Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you there. How's it going? Well, I'm glad you noticed. Yes. I was gonna make the time a little bit different, but yeah, it's currently 9:12 for me, so I didn't want to start it 1 minute sooner, for a certain reason. But yeah, 9:12 was what I went with. Who took my name? Drew. Clearly. You'll spend all of them. You do you. You do you then. But for real, even if you're upgrading all your heroes, I would not suggest spending CWL medals on builder potions because, well, first, the Grand Warden will not have his time reduced by the Dark Elixir quest, and any other builders will also not have their time reduced. So, spend them during the everything week. That is what I mean with that. If you're doing heroes, if you're looking to use them on heroes, do it during the everything week. But yeah, I guess I will probably start some heroes. I'll do, what would I want to do? Damn, I need to farm a lot of Dark Elixir then. That's kind of annoying. I think the best way to go about it will probably just be zap spells. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best thing you can do, is just zap out the drills. I'll go for storage. Okay. Like what? Spiky ball? That should just destroy it. There you go. But yeah, going for the Dark Elixir storage with your hero abilities and then zapping the drills will probably be the play. I don't know where the other one is, I'm gonna be real. There it is. That will be how you go about it. Apparently this is the strat. Yeah, see, like, even though this one has the Dark Elixir in the core there, kind of, you can still steal a little bit from haying it, and then you just target down the drills like that. Where the hell's the other one? I can never find them, I swear. It's like, where's Waldo? Oh, I just see it after, of course. Why not use your CWL medals? Maybe instead of repeating it 50 times, I'll wait until a few more people funnel into the stream and I'll say it again. Even though I'll probably be doing it all stream, just because I mean, that's what I get for making that title, huh? That is just how it goes. No, it's because essentially just use your CWL medals during the everything boot camp so that your warden also has the time reduction applied. Clash of Clans reference, yeah, for sure. I guess I should just do this. I should figure out where they are and then. But yeah, see, like 9k from that, not bad. Use the queen so you can arrow. Oh yeah, true. I should be doing that. That is a good idea. I should definitely be using that. I'm not used to having her because I wonder if I can get this to go in. Oh, nope, definitely not going into that Dark Elixir. Yeah, I'm not used to having her up because I keep having her, I usually have her upgrade right now. But I should, okay, what would I guess RC? Probably the best one. You could do both. What, use them during both? Why? Because like you're not gonna have enough though. I'm doing good, how are you? How are you, Deep? How are you doing? Use CWL medals to buy builder potions and maxed out everything offensive for Town Hall 14. Yeah, that's fine too. You just want to make sure all of your builders have that time reduction applied to them when you're doing it, that's all. Oh, no, I have to try and hit giant arrows though. That's annoying. I don't know if there's even any more. That much more. Gotta do your ranked hits. What? Okay, I didn't even see your other message until after, but I don't even know what to say about that. Why not to use CWL medals? Just do it during the everything boot camp so that all of your builders have the time reduction applied and your warden also has the time reduction applied to him. That is why. Another spawn. Yeah, you guys are exactly the same, huh? Do you agree with him? Tested Meteor Golem for about an hour. It feels great. Lava Launcher is the only problem. Yeah, literally. That's what... Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone thought immediately. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, good thing that was a high health building. Where are the other ones? But yeah, no, that makes sense. That checks out. We need like one more ability that can fly across the map now. Just kidding, you really don't. Oh man. We need something else that can just hit stuff in the core and take it out instantly. The poison damage just gets the damn warden. Yeah, the like fire damage from it. Or the like lingering damage. Honestly, I completely forgot that that's even a builder-based defense somehow. I just completely forgot. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's just the crafted defense. It's not like anything special. But no, it's literally the fucking builder-based one. Yeah, I hit that. Nice. Got the flame blower on it. Oh yeah, by the way, I maxed out the flame blower just because I wanted all my Duke equipment maxed, just cause. I doubt I'll even use it, to be quite honest, but I did need to spend some shiny and glowy ore, so that's what I did. That is what I did. Minion Prince with a rocket arrow. Oh man. Don't worry, next season will probably end up being the same thing. It's 27,000 Dark Elixir. Goddamn, that's pretty good. Where the fuck is any of the Dark Elixir shit? Wait, what? Just the drills? Holy shit. That's crazy. Goddamn. See, that's what you're going to be getting. That's what you're going to end up getting in a couple of days. You're going to have a lot more bases like that. That's wild. That is wild. Town Hall 16 giving me this much too. Okay, it's not that one. And there we go. How much do I need? I probably want to start my Minion Prince first after, because he's like the most important hero for me. I think that would be the best. Or I could just do the Queen and then be done with it for now. Yeah, 3 hours. Okay. I was just kind of farming to farm. Actually, let me get the... Let's remove that for a second. Let me just get my star bonus, and then we'll go over to the Rush Maxing account. And then we'll do some free account reviews. Farming to farm, farming for the future, just to start off the stream. Okay, let me open up all these tabs here. How many reviews we got to go? We got a few saved up. We're not at risk of running out right now, so that's good. If anyone got donated a membership, then, or gifted a membership, sorry, then I would suggest filling out the form. I would heavily suggest that. All right. Oh, I should go for that Dark Elixir, I guess. That would make sense. Let's do slightly to the side. Nice. Do you here. Beautiful. There we go. And then give me those stars. Actually, could I get the... Okay, no, I'm not getting that Town Hall. Too much work. Too much work. It's so fun to farm when there's a discount. More fun. All right. You know what, let's get this Town Hall. That's, yeah, there's, I mean, like a base like this, it's not very fun to hit that giant arrow, but that's fine. Do I play on the no attacking account? I have not, pretty much since I started my 2 other accounts, I have not played on it, unfortunately. I'm not too concerned about grabbing that or unlocking anything else there. But yeah, so send your messages in the chat, get entered into the giveaway for the first free review to start. So, the reason I say not to spend CWL medals yet, I should say, I guess, is because you should wait for the Everything Bootcamp, essentially. So that every single hero, including the Grand Warden, has that discount, whether it's 25 or 40%. And if you have any other builders working on other stuff, then they will also have that time reduction applied. Waiting for monthly finals bracket announcement. The gap between quali and final is quite long this time. I thought I saw it. I thought the bracket was announced. Was it not? I swear to God, I saw it. Rush into the most abandoned accounts in series. Hey, no. I just switched up. I found the hot new thing instead, and left the other one behind. That time you won't be able to use heroes. I mean, yeah, but if you're spamming builder potions, you can get through the levels quickly, and then just put the builders on something else short when you want to use the heroes, or just keep your builders up for a bit. Like, you don't need to use your heroes every single day. at most you need to use them like every second day for a war, and even then you could probably get away with it. But I swear they did. I swear they released the bracket. Yeah, it's already out. Yeah. They already released the monthly final bracket here. So Zeus versus Gods Warriors. I'm not sure who that is exactly. Enosis Esports. I'm pretty sure they're the ones who knocked RPG down to the lower bracket and actually qualified through the upper bracket. And I think they have a couple of guys who were on MMG last season. I forget who it is. I keep forgetting. I said it the other day on Discord and I can't remember. And obviously Vatic, who was in there last season. And Tribe finally made it to the monthly finals. I mean, it was 1 month, but they made it there this time. And then Transcendence is back, I believe. Or no. Were they? I can't remember. Maybe they just made it. I think did they qualify? Wait. And then I can't remember. Did they, or were they like almost there? I can't remember if they lost in the qualifier or what, but I remember they went pretty far in it at least. I can't remember. And then Win or Die, I'm not sure who that is either. That's it. You're using your medals, Mr. C and Addy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can just keep going even if you have a ticket. You just keep playing. Like, it's kind of weird, honestly. I think it should be more like Brawl Stars, how Brawl Stars does their esports, because the way that they do it is that if you win the final, like the monthly final, you essentially just get more points. Like it's just a point system. So you have to keep performing throughout the whole season. And then there's like still a reason to play after you win. But like, that's the thing I don't really like about Clash esports is that unless you win, you get absolutely nothing. Like you play, it's kind of weird how you can play in the monthly bracket there. You make it all the way, you make it all the way to the final. Like RPG got to the final, did a bracket reset, and then lost. And Zeus gets everything, and they get nothing for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild how, I don't know. It's just weird to me, to be quite honest. Like, I kind of understand having to win to qualify as well. Like, that is fair. But I feel like if you get, like, second place every single time, then I think you're still pretty deserving of being in the final. I'm gonna be real. If it works out that way, I suppose. But yeah, like, if you have better overall performance, even if you don't win every single time, or win one of the tournaments, I think it would still be fair. But I don't know. It's just a different system, that's all. Yeah. Did more work than Zeus. I mean, yeah, but RPG, they also lost early on, which is like, that's how the bracket's designed. The earlier you lose, the more matches you have to play. That's just how it goes. Winners should get rewarded, not others. Well, it's winning one match, though, when you really think about it. Like, both teams won about as many matches as each other, and then Zeus just beat RPG in one of 2 matches. Like, yeah, they made it to through the upper bracket, but I don't know, it just feels weird to, like, because now what does Zeus do for the rest of the season? That's the other issue with this. They still play, but then so here's the thing. If Zeus and RPG make it to the final again, even if RPG loses, they still qualify because Zeus has already gotten a golden ticket. So it just falls down to the next team there. So it's just weird. It's just a weird system. And I'm pretty sure we saw that last season with, I can't remember what teams it was, but there was a situation where that happened. I bought the soccer decos. Thank you, Timpo, for the 250 euros there, I think. But yeah, it was weird. Tribe won the ticket for 3rd position. Yeah. It was some weird shit like that. And then Tribe won the world from it. Like, I don't know. There's still situations like that where it can work out, but I don't know. I think the point system is just better overall. But anyways, that's not really that important. We're spending medals on the goofy ass 80s Warden. What, the Violet halftime Warden? I don't give a fuck. If you want to spend it on cosmetics, I'm solely just talking about if you're trying to spend medals on builder potions for progression. That's what I mean. I'm not, like, if you want to spend it on cosmetics, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I will not stop you. But yeah. Anyways, let me go on to the rushing and maxing account real quick. And then once that's done, we will pull for the free review. So we do have it set. It is day 52 today. And we got the Dark Elixir week starting now, but I don't have any builders active yet. Give me a few minutes and that'll change. But yeah, we're going to start upgrading the Duke, get him going. And yeah, going to try and get my heroes up as much as possible. Other than the Warden, I am just going to leave him. Warden's going to sit at level 1 for a little while. Honestly, the Warden levels aren't that important in general. And yeah, he doesn't have the time reduction applied, so I'm not too concerned about upgrading him. And I'm going to be upgrading the Eagle this week, obviously. That is what my builder is currently on. But yeah, the rushed account kind of just chilling for now, waiting for those builders to come up. I got Baby Dragon and Invis Spell pretty well upgraded, actually. I got it up, going up to level 8 already, so it's getting close to max. Invis is going to be maxed. And I guess we'll be upgrading Valks a little bit, Minions a little bit. And yeah, I guess Earthquake up to 5. And then I'm going to go back to upgrading Elixir Troops after that and spells. I'm just going to keep doing that for a bit. But yeah, doing okay. Need that lab upgrade to finish as well. That would be very nice. Weren't the hero quest chests supposed to be reactivated with gems? My quest for equipment I don't have is now just gone. Yeah, I guess that's just not a thing. It's very weird. Because they did say that there were supposed to be... you were supposed to be able to refresh the quests if they expired. I don't know if it's a... I don't know if it's a bug or what's... like if something's wrong with it or if that's just a change that they made. But yeah, there's no like way to refresh the quest once it expires like they're supposed to be. So I'm not too sure. I also noticed on my maxing account that when the quest when you complete the quest, I should say, that's when like it doesn't increase the time. You don't get any extra time to claim it when you complete the quest. So whatever the timer is on that chest, that's how long you have. You paid 10 gems to refresh it on an account? Wait, what the hell? That's so weird. Okay. Well, I'm not going to test it out myself, but I don't know. That is weird if you're saying that. Elmo, you said that the quest didn't refresh and then someone else is saying it did, so, or had the option to request, so refresh the quest is weird. Should you upgrade all your heroes who are starting Strategic Rush? I think, honestly, I think everyone should be upgrading their heroes during this week. Just take advantage of the time savings, especially on heroes. It's really nice. So I think it's definitely worth it. Even if you're rushing, I'm taking like a little break from moving on to Town Hall 17, although I could be there, or keep upgrading my offense a little bbit. Not that I really need that much else. I kind of just needed one more level on the barracks, one more level on the spell factory, one more level on the lab too, I suppose. But like Clan Castle, I'm not going to upgrade to the next level because I just get an extra siege machine capacity, so that's not an issue right now. Pet House I could keep upgrading, but I'm going to work on heroes for a bit, and then yeah, we'll be good to go there. Can I tell you when will be the next equipment medal event and what will be the old equipments there? The next one's going to happen in August, and we're getting the Spiky Ball, we're getting the, I think it's Spiky Ball, Magic Mirror, Dark Crown, Fireball, Frostflake. Those are the ones that we'll get, and we're either going to get a Minion Prince or Duke equipment, and if you know leaks, do not talk about them. How am I supposed to complete the quest if you don't have the required equipment? That's a glitch that is happening there. Unfortunately, there's no way to complete it right now. The devs haven't said anything about it either, so I don't really know. I would wait until next week for the Warden. Yeah, that's true. You don't really need to upgrade the Warden right now because, I mean, he doesn't have the time reduction applied. You could upgrade him if you want, because, like, unless you're upgrading the Monolith, or the Revenge Tower, I suppose. Those are the only things that are going to have that time reduction applied to them outside of the heroes. So you could upgrade the Warden just because he is still usable while he's upgrading right now. So it is worth it. Wait, what? Spitting 1,500 gems? Wait, what? You also get higher troops upgrading the CC? What do you mean? Like you can request higher level troops by upgrading it? Oh yeah, I guess that is tied to the CC level and not the Town Hall level. That is true. For the most part, I think you probably can't get maxed out stuff necessarily, but it's not too important in the short term, honestly. Of course, you do want to upgrade. You do want to upgrade your CC eventually, but I'm not too concerned about doing that until I'm Town Hall 17. because that's when I'm going to catch up on offense in general, and then also be able to get my CC to level 17 or Town Hall 17 level, where it also gets extra troop space instead of just an extra siege machine. Clan reached level 18 today. Damn nice. And yeah, DSMC is back. I mean, the requirements are still the same. I guess this doesn't show. It is unranked technically, but Town Hall 18, E31, same as the main clan. But we're doing wars in here. I might just do siege up all my accounts in here too. We'll see. We will see how many people we got. But anyways, let's go into the maxed account here. There's Legends 1 guy. That we do. Lil Wayne Killer. Or, oh man. Nolan? Wait. Oh fuck. I'm so bad with names, dude. I feel so bad. I forgot what his name is in the chat usually. I think it's Nolan. I just know it starts with an N. Man, I'm bad with names. But yeah, on the maxing account, gonna be the same thing. Gonna start upgrading those heroes. I probably will be upgrading. I don't know if I'll upgrade the Warden as well. I might just save that for next week. And then still, actually, I don't know. There's nothing really better to focus on than that, because the Hero Hall is going to be upgraded tomorrow morning. Might just start upgrading the Warden as well. One thing that's really funny that I noticed when I go to upgrade the drill, it says I get negative 3,000 capacity because the capacity is boosted for the event. But when I upgrade it, it's only supposed to be like, I guess 3,000 up from who knows what. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So I'm gonna lose 3,000 capacity from this upgrade. How to get 5 builders fast? You can farm achievements. Like depending on what town hall you're at, you could farm like Infernos, Eagle. You can farm Goblin maps. Make sure you buy wall rings with your raid medals and sell them for gems. Make sure you're selling all the magic items that don't save you builder time for gems. Confirmed worst upgrade. Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. I'll lose capacity space just by upgrading it. That sucks. I got the blacksmith coming up. Unfortunately, I maxed out on shiny ore and I didn't realize it, so not much I can really do about it now. But yeah, I'm going to. I don't even know what I'm going to upgrade. I don't think I can. Can I even upgrade this? I don't think so. Yeah, it needs to be level 5. I don't even know what I want to upgrade, to be quite honest. Like, I guess I'll do Frozen Arrow just cuz. What else would I even do? I don't know. I still got, what, like 3 weeks until the next event's gonna start? Because, yeah, I that's the only other thing I would spend, like, medals on. I guess I might as well just upgrade the Frozen Arrow then, because, like, what else do I have? What else do I have? I'll just get it up to, let's do level 12 for now. 3% slowdown and that's it. This thing is so useless to upgrade. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think it's that great. I mean, the DPS increase is okay, but you know what? We'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna get more storage as well. Hopefully I don't overflow. Maybe I'll have to keep upgrading it. But yeah, my issue at this town hall seems to be I don't know what else I want to upgrade. Like, obviously I'm gonna do the Eternal Tome for sure. Or could you do double gem at the lower town halls? Like if I did double gem, what is it? Like double gem super archers or super witches or something? Is that good? Or did like Eternal Tome rage gem was like those be better? That could be interesting. Double gem super archer is nice. Maybe I'll try that. That seems like it could be fun. I do want to try something different. I guess I'll have to upgrade. I can't even upgrade them right now though. That's annoying. They probably need to be level 8, don't they? Yeah, they do. Damn it. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Maybe we'll stick with witches for now. Fireball rage gem. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get fireball in a bit. Obviously from the hero's journey. Once I get up to, well, it's gonna be like 150, I think, where you get the fireball from it. But yeah, double gem Lalo. Oh man, need to upgrade archers a lot. Rather just use level 1 throwers instead. Well, wait, what? I'm at Town Hall 11, though. I'm not talking about, like, high-level attacks. I only need to upgrade the archers once here, and then they're maxed out for Town Hall 11. And that's that. It's funny that your maxed account's at League 7, and your rushed account is at League 21. Insane ore game for your rushed account. Yeah, that's just how it goes when you get the Town Hall boost. That's what makes it so overpowered. Like, just the insane difference in ore. Even like with the 4 times star bonus boost, my rushed account is getting like 1,500 more shiny and like over 50 more glowy every single day. I was on the Talon 16. Oh yeah, I swapped over to the maxed account. No, I'm just doing Hydra on that account. Don't worry. I'm not overcomplicating it there. All right. Hey, we got the Archer Tower and Mega Tesla finally coming up. That means I'm going to save my Clock Tower boost for when the Archer Tower is done. So that builder actually gets the boost applied to it as well. But anyways, that is essentially it for the maxed account. I'm just going to be working on heroes once some upgrades come available. There we go. We got that Clan Castle up to level 11. I'm going to wait on level 12 just because the only real difference, like, yes, someone said troop levels or the like reinforcement levels can be higher, but yeah, it only gives you 1 extra siege machine capacity. So there's no real point in getting that Clan Castle upgrade done right away. Or I guess it doesn't show it there since it only gives that 1 siege machine capacity. So we're just going to start our first hero upgrade on the account, the Dragon Duke. 2 hours, that's all it takes to get him done. Hopefully I can get some of these hero upgrades up to a little bit longer time so that I'm able to keep them overnight. If not, I'm just going to do like cannons overnight because those are decent. I guess Archer Towers probably last all day. Yeah, they do. They last a while. But yeah, we'll try and do as many hero upgrades as possible to take advantage of this event. And yeah, did not expect to be doing this on the rushed account, but we'll see how many of the hero's journey quests chests that we have to unlock this early on. We'll see. Shouldn't be too much, shouldn't be too bad. I don't think I'll really waste much ore necessarily, so we should be good. All right. Yeah, that is honestly going to be essentially it for this stream on these accounts. There's nothing else to do. They're chilling. Hero upgrades are going to be we're going to be ripping through all those hero upgrades here. And let's get through the free review to start here. So I hope you guys sent your messages. Oh god, yeah, you're right. Why didn't I start the gold? Why didn't I dump all the gold? You are correct about that. Oh well, too much work. My barracks level, 13 going to 14. I want to get it to level 15 so I can lock the Dragon Riders, and then I'm good to go. All right, let's see who wins here. Accept your request for the clan. Sorry, no. It's E31. It's just not set, apparently. Sorry. That is the requirement for the clans at this point. That is the minimum. All right, but let's see who wins here. In 3, 2, 1. Yugen here. Congratulations. Rick, no sub 1. You mean member? Everyone has to be a sub to enter it because you gotta be able to talk in the chat. Can I join? I'm Town Hall 16 E31. Sorry, it's Town Hall 18 E31. Those are 2 requirements. Rigged, I'm unsubbing. Tough. Try again next time. All right, you can send me your player tag. Let's get this started here. Yeah, our main issue right now is just trying to push up in CWL. Mainly in my other clan, in DTMC. And yeah, we just need better defense, to be quite honest. As for your grandfather, then, yep. You got lucky. That is true. Just rush to 18 to join. True. That is very true. I would accept that. I would accept that. All right. Are you sending your player tag over here? I'm still waiting. I want to start a longer upgrade. I'm just upgrading the mines and what are they called? Collectors. Those things. There you go. Thank you for the player tag. I can't be asked to farm on this account, so I want the game to do it for me in the builder base. And then I'll worry about getting up to the next, or up to 3,000 trophies. All right, let's see. What are we working on here? So you got Town Hall 16. Looks like you are maxing, and it looks like your heroes are all upgrading right now, which is exactly what I said to do, so that's good. Well, oh, your heroes are very far behind. That is for sure. All right. Actually, you're not maxing. You just had the Eagle upgraded already. And then do you have all the merge defenses? Okay. I see what you're doing. So you're just waiting until Town Hall or the was previously maxing. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're like Town Hall 13 or 14. You decide to rush. I see how it goes. So yeah, definitely wait until I would say just rip through hero upgrades. Wait until the everything boot camp, either to start your Town Hall upgrade or to have it finish after that, so that you're able to have the 40% boost active during the whole of the event, during the everything boot camp as well. How are you doing on offense? Looks like, honestly, yeah, you're doing pretty good. Looks like you're caught up. Damn, you got even the barracks are upgraded all the way. That's crazy. But yeah, it looks like you're good on offense there. Yeah. What else can I even say? I think that's pretty much it. So for pets, I would definitely focus. If you want to do Duke or RC charges, you want to focus on the Spirit Fox. If not, I would say the Phoenix, Frosty, or the Angry Jelly are probably the best ones that you can go for. Diggy's also nice. Once you get up to Town Hall 17, I would unlock Sneezy fairly soon, just because it is a very nice pet to have. So very, very good to unlock early. And then even if you don't upgrade it right away with the hero potions, it does get boosted up to max level, and then it is very usable when it's maxed out with the hero potions for sure. You're in a clan full of Town Hall 15, 16, and 17 rank pushers. We are rank 1 in Master 2 League against normal Town Hall 18s. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, if you have a bunch of people who are good at if you're able to 3-star every single base, then you probably will be able to promote up to a certain point, of course, where you don't just get 3-starred every single time in return. But yeah, that's essentially it. You either have to be perfect or you need some better defense to allow for you to make some mistakes and still promote up to a certain point, and then you really have to lock in on offense as well. But yeah, I'm just slowly trying to make my clan move in more of a higher ranked direction in CWL. So I'm just not accepting lower level players at this point. That's just how it goes. I'm not testing people out to see if they can 3-star max Town Hall 18s all the time as a Town Hall 15 or 16. I'm not. I really can't be asked to do that. Can I get Supercell to unban you? Yeah, definitely not. Even if I could, I don't think I would get them to do that. So have fun with that. That's tough. You made your bed. Now you can lie in it. That's how it goes. This guy in my group has got 2 plus 40s. He should buy a lotto ticket. Damn, that's crazy. That is wild. Should we spend half of our medals next week and then save the other half for Hammer Jam? If you want to be as efficient as possible, you should save up to... you'd benefit more from a Town Hall 16 E31 rank guy than a Town Hall 18 E31 guy. I mean, maybe. That is kind of true. Clearly, they are at least half decent at attacking, but... I mean, even then, E31 is not that hard to get up to. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get there quite easily, even with a super rushed base. It literally is just, you know that the Town Hall 16 guy is tripling. I mean, yeah, that's true. The bases aren't all maxed in E31, though. They just straight up aren't. There are a ton of easy bases in E31. I cut myself off twice. I just keep getting distracted. Oh, man. Okay. Promoting just luck. But yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly it. Because, like, yeah, he will be tripled every single time. Because that's kind of our issue. A majority of our bases in CWL just get tripled every single time because they're extremely weak right now. ADHD. It's just a fucking chat. I'm just trying to respond to all the messages. It's flying too fast. Oh, man. I'm a maxer? Well, that's tough. If you want an account review, you can become a member on the channel. I appreciate your super chat there, though. Thank you for that. But yeah, that is not how I do account reviews. Anyways, okay. So, let me get back to the review here. Yeah, keep upgrading heroes. For sure. Even after the event is done, I would definitely keep the Duke down until you get him up to level 17. So then you can get him up to his 8-day upgrades. You start using Books of Heroes on him. You'll be good to go with that. for pets, like I said, you can do Spirit Fox if you want to do Duke or RC charges. Other than that, Spirit Fox is nice, but it's not really required to be upgraded all the way unless you're specifically looking to do those sorts of attacks. If you're not doing them, then you're better off upgrading stuff like Frosty, Phoenix, Sneezy would be very, very nice to have at Town Hall 17 as well. And then Diggy usually is probably the other one that you would throw in there. In my opinion, how many CWL medals should someone save for Hammer Jam? Just as many as you can. There's no specific number necessarily. And then, yeah, I would suggest, honestly, you probably could just wait until the Everything event starts to actually start the Town Hall upgrade, since it will cut a significant chunk of time off of the upgrade itself. If you do need to use a book, then you could also book the Town Hall, because that is definitely, you might book to Town Hall 17. Yeah, I was going to say, because the Town Hall is the longest upgrade at Town Hall 16 by far. Like, it's, well, not by far, by like a day or two, but it's still the longest upgrade at Town Hall 16. Town Hall 17, there definitely are longer upgrades, but then like by the time you get to it, would you have time to actually unlock those upgrades before the season ends and you're forced to use a book to like claim the other one from the gold pass? Who knows? And also, we could get another book of building from clan games as well. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be booking the Town Hall to Town Hall 17 as well after or sometime during the Everything quest, once that one is available, I guess, unlocked. What would I even say? Once that one starts. But yeah, other than that, not too much else to say, because you're good on offense at this point. You're just going to want to obviously keep caught up on offense at Town Hall 17. Make sure you're working on the Town Hall itself as much as possible, just so that you can get it all the star levels upgraded and get to Town Hall 18 as soon as you can. Like, in the time that you're able, the time that you're required to upgrade from Town Hall 17, like the 4 star levels there, you're going to be able to max out all of your offense that you need to, like all the army camps, upgrade the clan castle, the lab, get all those other merge defenses done, the 3 other ones, and then yeah, you'll want to merge those and place the fire spitters as you're going to Town Hall 18, or you could do it a little bit sooner, honestly, because you are stuck there for quite a while, like I said. So yeah, other than that, there's not too much else to say. You're in a pretty good position. You got the builder's huts already healing up your base as well. So honestly, like, just make sure that you are trying to push up in ranked and try to get to E31 as soon as possible. Obviously, right now it's not too important, since you will just get the Town Hall boost to your rank up to rank 23. But at that point, you probably could just manually start pushing up in ranked if you wanted, and then you will be able to go as far as possible. If you're maxed, why would you spend $2 to get a review when there's nothing to review? I just want to show off the account, but I don't really do account reviews like that. I don't do, or account showcase, more or less. That's what it would be. There you go. Damn, you got all the skins too. That's crazy. They are dope skins though. All right. Other than that, what would I say for the lab? I mean, it kind of depends what strategy you want to use necessarily. I'm assuming you're probably going to go with air, because no, this is not a maxer. Don't worry. This is he is converted to rushing now, so we're good to go. No one buying that Buns Warden skin? What are you talking about? What Warden skin? This one is not Buns. This one is dope. I love it. Like the one from the CWL shop, or what? Oh, save your medals for the Warden skin. I see. The pet levels are dire. Hey, they just take some time to get up. He just unlocked them. They're looking pretty similar to my accounts right now. It's a similar boat. Oh man. I'm not maxed, I'm just saying I'm a maxer. I see. That's good. I guess actually being maxed would be better than being a maxer, so I guess that's not good. No. Anyways, yeah, the pet levels are just another thing. They just take time. He is early on at Town Hall 16 here, so. Pro really bought a Barb King skin. That is true. You do get quite a few free ones there, that's for sure. They like to give them out quite often. But for troops, yeah, if you're sticking with air attacks, which it looks like you're kind of focusing on at this point, obviously like dragon riders, baby dragons, balloons, I think are the most important right now. Dragons themselves at Town Hall 18 are kind of weak, honestly, even with their new level. So, while they are nice, you could upgrade them. Honestly, I'm kind of stopping. I've kind of stopped upgrading them on my rushed account at this point because I'm just going to be doing Hydra. So I'm just going to do baby dragons. I'm going to do balloons, dragon riders. In the dark elixir, in the dark barracks, you could do like lava hound. You could do ice golem, minions. For dark spells like skeleton spell, overgrowth would be nice to upgrade as well. Just for this next week here, you could also do stuff like apprentice warden. You could do druid or furnace if you wanted to do ground attacks, but that's kind of up to you. Other than that, what would you really want to do? I guess like definitely totems. Once the everything quest starts, I would suggest focusing on those once you do get to Town Hall 17. They are very nice. I don't know if the second and third level are actually worth booking or if they're better to just upgrade manually. I'm not too sure how long those upgrades are, but definitely the final level is a good one to book. And other than that, there's not too much else to say here. I think you're doing pretty good overall. So let's take a look at your ore. Okay, your ore is doing okay. You have a little bit of starry ore, but not too much of the other ones. But let me take a look at what your equipment is like. So what do we got here? So you got action figure up at level 24. You got giant arrow maxed. You got dark orb maxed out, dark crown at level 12, and henchman puppet at level 12. Your warden equipment is a little bit lower. Actually, healing tome 15 is good. Eternal tome 12 is pretty good. Haste vial maxed, electro boots unlocked, rocket spear unlocked, the fire heart at 18, rocket backpack level 9. So I would say to essentially just, yeah, you just have to figure out what 8 equipment you want to bring, what 4 heroes you want to bring. Obviously, in the short term, I would say to just have the Duke upgrading, so you're not going to want to use him for now. I wouldn't worry too much about upgrading his equipment for that reason. I would focus more on like upgrading the Warden's equipment because like the Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, if you're doing air attacks, are going to be the best ones to choose for sure. Backpack's not even that good anymore. It is definitely still really good. The backpack's still pretty good. It's just not like top of the meta, the most popular strategy, but it is still very, very strong. The backpack's also really strong with the flamethrower right now because they reverted the change to it too. So it is very, very good. Duke charge is better. It is, but it's the Duke charge is quite heavily baited right now, honestly. Oh, Dan, you're finally here. It's been a minute. So Dan, I can do your account review today. Finally, I've been waiting to do it for a while because I tried messaging you on the Discord that you gave me, but it doesn't. Nothing pops up, so I was unable to message you there. So in a few minutes, I could get your review done finally. It's been nerfed way too much. I mean, it wasn't really nerfed. The giant arrow is what was like heavily nerfed. It still works really well. It's a good opening, 100%. Amirhan, possibly. I can get yours done too. But I was talking Dan Kruger in the chat there. Kind of regret getting Monolith Arrow instead of Meteor Staff. Yeah, I think that's fair. Meteor Staff is definitely a very strong equipment, and it pairs really nicely with the Dark Orb as well. So, yeah, at this point, like I think the Dark Crown's perfectly fine. You definitely could upgrade it instead, or you could just wait on the Minion Prince and see what equipment he gets next. Because no matter what, I think he's getting one in August or October. So you could just hold off on it for now. You definitely do not need the Meteor Staff to see success with the Minion Prince. Just the Dark Orb is the main thing. Like his epics are just kind of nice additions. But yeah. What is Warden skin not coming in the shop? The gold pass one. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You mean like the cyber skins for the like previous July season? I don't know. I guess they were supposed to come today, right? So if it's not in there, and I'm not too sure. Cyber Warden? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it. You know as much as I do. If it's not showing up there, then I have no clue. I thought the cyber stuff is supposed to come on the 15th, but if it's coming later, then I'm not too sure. Forcing you to give your data to Twitch. Don't worry, it probably already has stole your data. Oh man. But yeah, essentially figure out what 4 heroes you want to use. In the short term, I would probably say the Queen, the Minion Prince, Warden, and RC for now until your Duke is upgraded if you're looking to do those air attacks. After that, obviously you can replace something with the Duke, whether you want to do the Duke charge and upgrade Electro Fangs to pair with the Fireheart, or if you want to do backpack strats for an opening, or even Stun Blaster with the Fireheart and just have the Duke kind of go in on the back end. It is kind of it's kind of up to you where you go from here. To be honest, there's a lot of different choices you can make. Like you have Electro Boots unlocked, you have Haste File maxed out. You could do RC charges. You could upgrade the Rocket Spear even just to level 18 and pair it with the Seeking Shield and use her that way. Or you could just leave her behind and bring the Archer Queen because you have the action figure upgrade a ton, along with the Giant Arrow maxed out. So I think no matter what, you're going to want to bring the Warden. You're going to want to bring the Duke for the future. So I think the safest play would be investing in the Healing Tome and Eternal Tome for now. I don't think you really need to upgrade any of the Minion Prince's equipment. Pairing the Dark Orb with either of the other 2 equipment here is definitely perfectly fine for the Minion Prince. It's not like great, but the Dark Orb is the main thing for him. It's not really about his epics or his other equipment, to be quite honest. Why is his Vamp stash only level 1? That is so true. Would you recommend upgrading E-Fangs now or wait for new equipment? At this point, I still think the E-Fangs are going to be pretty strong. What do we got? We got like 3 weeks until the next medal event will come. So we'll see. I think upgrading them would still be fine. If I got to Town Hall 17 and unlocked them and had my Duke upgrade at this point, I would still upgrade them on my rushed account right now. But yeah, you definitely could. If you want to just play it safe, you can also just save for the next equipment that comes out, because it'll either be for the Minion Prince or the Duke. So you could just play that safe, especially if you already have a strat that works, then you're good to go. Yeah, no, literally any Duke equipment is worth upgrading right now. I would say the Flameblower is not worth it if you don't have the Rocket Backpack though. If you don't have the Rocket Backpack, Flameblower is pretty bad. Minion Prince's ass. Yeah, he's not the greatest. He's kind of like, I don't know, his equipment just isn't like that strong. It's nice, but it's not as powerful as a lot of the other equipment. And it doesn't really allow him to do anything different than what he already does. It kind of just increases his power slightly. It doesn't really give him any new abilities or new like new opportunities to like do different openings or really do anything at all, honestly. You've seen Stars swap to the crown in his Legends army? Oh, really? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Guess we'll see how that goes. Flameblower fix will come in the future, right? Yeah, the change with the Flameblower, so it activates before the backpack does. That will come with the next update, hopefully. They can actually fix it. How many CWL medals and builder potions need for Hammer Jam to upgrade heroes? I mean, you just do as much as you can. There's no, like, it's impossible to get through all of your hero upgrades just from using your builder potions during Hammer Jam. You're not going to get through all of them. You just do as much as you can. That's essentially it. You swapped a crown and life gem instead of tome. Oh, what the hell? That's wild. That is crazy. Will your accounts review be today? You've been waiting for it since last week. Yeah, that's how it goes, unfortunately. I gotta go through everyone in order there. Everyone behind you has also been waiting for a little bit as well. But I can check right after this. We'll see. Would you recommend only heroes in Hammer Jam? I mean, I think heroes are the best thing you can upgrade because you can get through as many of their upgrades as possible in as short of a time as possible. So I think it's definitely worth doing heroes when you can, because like their upgrades are the most annoying since you can't use your heroes while they're upgrading. I mentioned that yours will be today. That's why you're asking. Oh, I mean, yeah, if I said it was today, then it should definitely be today then. Yeah. I thought you were just asking about it. Yeah. No, if I said it was today, then it should be today. We'll double check here. But yeah, I think that's essentially it. I would focus on the Warden's equipment. And then from there, just try and decide either if you know what you want to go with or if you just want to save for the future, because you're not too full on ore right now. You could definitely just save for the future and see what comes out, see what you want to go with. once your Duke is upgraded, definitely want to decide on whether you want to go with like the Rocket Backpack, if he gets a new equipment, if you want to go with that. If you want to do Stun Blast or Electro Fangs, whatever it is, then yeah, you can get those upgrade. You're currently cooking talent 18 bases. 4 months ago, you're talent 14. Got in Legends 2. Got perfect 12 attacks. Nice. Congratulations. I'm glad that I can help you out there. I'm glad you're doing good. Have fun in Legends 2. Hopefully I'll be up there soon. Oh man, we'll see if I can make it there this week. If you back him in there, or we'll see you later. Flashline. What's the difference between rushing and strategic rushing? Rushing just solely prioritizes getting up to Town Hall 18 as soon as possible. Strategic rushing takes some time to focus on hero upgrades more early on and focus on offense at every single Town Hall. Yeah. Well, we lose a lot of potential ore from upgrading heroes. It's not going to be a lot. In the grand scheme of things, you might lose like maybe like 20 to like 60 star ore at most in total. You're not going to lose that much if you upgrade your heroes at like Town Hall 16 or below. It's not really that. It's not like a massive difference. If you're at like, if you're at a really low Town Hall, then you might. But yeah, I would say if you're at like Town Hall 15 or 16, then you're fine. Am I saying not to use CWL medals to prepare for Hammer Jam, or did something new happen? I'm saying not to use CWL medals during the Dark Elixir week. You only use them during the Everything week if you want to, because that is that's when you're going to be able to get the Warden's time reduction applied, or the Warden will have a time reduction applied to him. And if your builders are working on anything other than heroes, they'll still have that time reduction applied, and the builder potions won't be losing any value from that. Your Town Hall 11, then yeah, I don't know if I would upgrade heroes at that point, because yeah, you actually would be losing out on a significant amount of ore from only being a Town Hall 11 and unlocking those chests. So I think at that point you probably won't want to upgrade your heroes there. You accidentally dropped down from L2 and promoted back first week with that, even though your base is less upgraded than yours. Sure, if you want to, you can, do you want to DM me the base there? I would love that. That'd be really helpful. Because yeah, my base is doing okay, but I got close, but I got lucky with someone literally the last attack, like 10 minutes before the season ended. Someone got a 40 star, like, I got 40 trophies, sorry, 40 star, what the fuck? I got 40 trophies from someone like disconnecting, and I still missed out by like 10 trophies. So that was tough. Still doing 1 level on Warden this week, even without the discount, just because of the unlimited heroes. Oh yeah, for sure. No, you could definitely the fuck? Okay. No, you could definitely upgrade the Warden, because yeah, he's going to be usable anyways. There's no real reason not to. How am I so majestic? I don't really understand what that means. I'm majestic? I don't know. Must have been a really good player. Oh yeah, they were crazy, dude. They were crazy. You've only unlocked 1 ore chest? What do you mean? I probably wouldn't unlock very many more than that at Town Hall 11. Are you cooking there, or are you cooked? I was doing good, and then I think I just got, like, this week I'm just going to do my attacks off stream, because I think I was getting too distracted from doing it on stream. I was doing really good. I went, like, I think day 1 I had 1 2-star, where I did 8 of my attacks, and got 1 2-star, and then the second day it got a little bit worse. I think I got 1 star there, and then kind of crashed out, and then yeah, day 3 went pretty bad as well. So I'm gonna do it off stream so I can chill a little bit more and focus more on the actual attacks and see if I can do a bit better. But yeah, I don't think I deserve to promote with how my offense went. But yeah, it's not easy. You do have to lock in for attacks, that's for sure. Another good point is you don't need to speed up heroes now, since you can still use them. Yeah, that's also true. That is very true, Elmo. Yeah, I think that's essentially it for the account review here. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. I think you're doing pretty damn good. You're in a good position on the account here, and hopefully you can catch up on some hero upgrades and get a nice boost to them during the event. But let's take a look at the account review form here and see where everyone is at. Because yeah, I know that He had, let me see here. Yeah, Caffeinate said that he needs me to do it later if I do his account review, so we're not going to do his first. So Zombies, you are the one after that. But I'm going to do Dan's review first because his has been in since the 17th of June. And I just have not seen him in the streams. And I was not able to message him on Discord, so. Oh, man. I could just send clan. Yeah, I'll accept you in the clan then. There you go, you can send that, or I'll show it off. No, it was bad, bro. It was bad. Like day one was great. We had one shitty attack. It was like a double, the double invis bases, I don't fucking know how to attack them without Giant Arrow. I realized I'm kind of cooked with them. But then day two, I was doing okay. I had the 1 2-star and then the 1-star. That one screwed me up. But then day 3 went bad. Day 3 is what got me there. If I got one less 1-star, I would have promoted. Oh no, maybe 18 trophies? I think so. I could have. If I got one less 1-star, if I did a little bit better on a couple attacks, I could have promoted, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. But yeah, last second I got that 40-star defense there. I think my defense did pretty good, honestly. The 40 trophy one obviously kind of sways it, but yeah. If I did a little bit better on it, honestly, like, wait, if I did perfect on attacks, would I even been close without that 40-star? Like, how many trophies did I lose out on? 8? Okay, I lost out on 100. I lost out on 109 trophies. That's pretty good. Hey, Brooks redeemed the account review. There we go. So the final free review of the stream will be going to Brooks there. Congratulations. Your cock is not opening? You got issues with your cock. That's crazy. Bro, what? Okay, then. Why are you freaking out in the chat? I don't even know. Why did I switch from my older layout you kept active in your earlier videos to this progress layout you made? Why did I switch to it? Because I literally made it for the Town Hall 18 upgrade guide that I made. That's why. How long did it take you, Rooks? Yeah, how long did it take you to earn those points? I can't remember. I guess since the start of the series. Damn, that's so like 50 days. That's not bad, being active on Twitch. His base got you to L3. Damn, nice. Damn. Okay, just send it when you can then. I don't really need it like right now. Not too big of a deal. What pet to upgrade after Spirit Fox? I would say it really depends on your strategy. Like, to be honest, I think Sneezy is probably one of the most important pets to upgrade. Because even though the Phoenix gets like extra, what would you call that? Like Phoenix time? Get like extra Phoenix time on it or whatever. It is nice. It's not too big of a boost. Whereas Sneezy, it gets upgraded in its like damage and health, and also its boogers get upgraded massively. I think it gets like doubled from level 1 to 10, the boogers, health and DPS. So yeah, Sneezy is definitely, I think, the best pet to upgrade, to be quite honest. And then after that, I would say probably Phoenix and then Frosty. Depending on your strategy though, because there could be better things to upgrade. Like if you are doing, like if you're not using the Queen or the King, then Frosty doesn't really have a purpose. Shows I'm not in a clan, but I'm in your clan. Oh, I've had that glitch happen before. Yeah, I've had that happen with when I'm like switching around on multiple accounts. It's kind of annoying. So hopefully it should fix itself in a bit. Oh man. Your war weight's gonna be more trash for the next war. Why did you just merge your did you just merge your eagle? How do I have a level 71 queen? Because I was using her all the time, so I didn't really have a reason to I don't have a reason to upgrade, or I didn't have a like good time to upgrade her. But she's the one who's I've been trying to upgrade her, and then Summer Jam started, so I was focusing on other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna start upgrading my queen again pretty soon here. That is the goal. I'll either upgrade her or my either gonna do her or my minion prince after this. Show us one of your good attacks. I can't because they're all gone, bro. They're just gone from the maintenance. And then yeah, the war attacks I did yesterday were very, very lazy. Oh shit, we didn't start a new war. Maybe we'll do that. Let me make sure I don't do it with Rohan. Okay, good. Let me make sure I don't stick you in here. I think bro is, yeah, I might have to talk to him there. Anyways, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. That's kind of tough. But anyways, let's do Dan's review here. So we're going to do Dan, and we are going to do Zombie, or Zombies Trasher, sorry. We're going to do that one. Can you DM me before my account review? Gonna grab something to eat. Yep, for sure. It'll be in like 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how long I take here. But I'll send you a message before we start it. All right, well, let's start Dan's review. Oh, there we go. We actually got it pulled up. What strat am I using? Oh yeah, I could show you. I'm using Stars Army right now. That's the one I was using for, and I added an Ice Block spell just for the Lava Hound, or I could use it for the Invis Towers, which it did work in it worked out in a couple of battles actually, where I was able to get my Duke into an like Invis compartment and like take the Town Hall out thanks to it. So honestly, I do kind of like having the Ice Block instead of an Invis. I just need to get a little bit better with understanding how to attack those bases. I think that was the main thing. And then yeah, I literally was just forgetting to place troops down. I was so cooked. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I don't even know. Go if I join for Hero Down Wars in the Everything Week. Hopefully it should be fine. I don't know. As long as my clan doesn't all have their heroes down, then we're just cooked. You could join DSMC as well, the other clan there if you want. That'd be fine. Why are you ice blocking your Duke? You're behind an update? No, the game hasn't caught up yet, that's all. Skelly better than Ice Block? Yeah, I could do a... I don't know. Like, I swear to God, every single time I use a skeleton spell on like the Monolith or whatever, and obviously like if there's fucking multi-target Infernos or something, it's just cooked. But whenever I use it on the Monolith still always somehow targets like my actual troops instead of the goddamn skeleton spells. They just die and I have to totem anyways. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I'm like... I like them, but I don't know. I just don't. Mini Skelly Donut to trigger Invis. I mean, I guess you can do that, yeah. You definitely could. That is very true. That is one way to do it. But it does use... I mean, it uses 2 spell space also, but yeah, you could do that. What do I think about that? That honestly is kind of smart, to be honest. I'll think about it. I'll debate it. Always blame the game? What? For what happens? No, I'm just saying like that's whenever I use skeleton spells, that's just what happens. I don't know. Use it right on top of the fucking Monolith and it still targets through them. Like they just get killed and then the targeting, like by the time the next one spawns, it's already targeted onto my actual troops there. Unfortunate. That's just how it goes. Or I use it too late and then I'm cooked anyways. That's the issue with it. But totem spells, even if you use it late, you're good to go. Same with Logger. Yeah. Yeah, it's essentially it. But if not needed, Skeleton Heroes, Mono or Guardian, merged multi. Yeah. I mean, the Monolith is just a pain. Yeah, it's true. Who taught you the ice block on the Invis Tower trick? I don't even know. Was it you? Was it you who did the attack? I can't remember. I just remember someone did it in War on that one base with the RC charge. I started doing it since then. But I think they did it and they failed the attack. So was that you? I can't remember who it was. It was someone in the clan though. All right, well, let's take a look at Dan's account here and see what we got going on. So you're doing, yeah, you're pretty much like the same as me actually. Very, very similar. Couple less upgrade Town Hall 18 defenses. I'm not too sure what traps are looking like. But yeah, very, very similar looking base here. Looks like you're in Legends 3 right now as well. Heroes are doing quite well overall. You essentially just swap like the Queen and the Minion Prince levels almost. And you're looking pretty similar. Logger's maxed out. That's perfect. Looks like you got the Raven almost maxed out as well. It was a fail indeed, yeah. Hey, except I did it and then I succeeded, so... It was all because of the plan. It was you. Yeah, that's funny. Used all your medals on resources? Good job. 600 war stars is maxed. How? I don't know, honestly. That is kind of low on war stars for how upgraded this base is. I guess not 27 war or 24/7 wars. You never used to war? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, I don't even, like, what advice can I even give you? Let's be real. You're doing pretty damn well here. I would definitely be working on traps at this point. Or if your traps are already upgraded, then yeah, just slowly upgrading everything makes sense. When the next set of crafted defenses come out, definitely make sure that you upgrade one of them. They do provide a huge power boost by being maxed out. And honestly, I think you could consider supercharging some things, gain those damage supercharges done on some of these more powerful defenses. I think that would be the play as well. Because you are pretty close on everything here. Like RC's 1 level away from max. Queen and King are getting pretty close there. Warden is only 4 levels away. Minion Prince is getting close as well. So I would definitely have a couple of heroes upgrading at a time still to try and get through those last levels on them, I think. The King and Minion Prince still need quite a few levels before they're maxed out. So like whichever one of those you're not using, because I feel like there's not really any army where you use the King and the Minion Prince in it right now. Do you do that in Lalo? I don't know if you use the King in Lalo. You might. You honestly could. Got all of them upgrading at this point. Yeah. That makes sense for the event, but I just mean after that, to be honest. What the fuck is going on here? I've never seen that skin gain upgraded. Why is that thing just, his staff just like runs around him? It's like eating everything. It looks like the hungry hippo, like the hippo's in it. Does it not? The little mouth. Just trying to eat all the marbles. Very interesting skin. But yeah, what else do I really gotta say? I guess, yeah, once this event is done, because obviously for the event, you want to take advantage of the upgrade time reductions. And then after that, I would say to probably get started on some of these damage supercharges. I think they are going to help you out a ton. When August starts, we're getting the new set of crafted defenses. We'll have to see which one is best, but once you figure that out, once we know, then I would say to definitely max out one of those. And then, yeah, other than that, like, what can you even do? How are your traps looking? Are they pretty good? I should practice those double invis bases. I do want to practice them, actually. Do you have any? Do you have any saved, or should I? I guess I should save some to myself. Your max till Scattershot. You want to push your E31 right now. Should you focus on crafted defense in August, or is merged defenses and expos? I would definitely keep upgrading the actual defenses on the base. Traps all talent 17, seeking air mines at max. Oh, okay, yeah, so you're pretty close. Yeah, you have one. Okay, I'll come over to that clan sometime today then and ask you for it when I have the chance. We'll do it sometime. Because yeah, those are like literally the main bases that fucked me up. And then other than that, I was just making stupid mistakes. But those ones I felt like I had no, what's it called? I had no clue. I don't know. I just had no clue what to do about it. You sent the base. Thank you. Change crafted defense to whatever you upgrade. Oh, thanks for the reminder. That makes sense. Happened to Arc. I don't know. He's tweaking. Oh man. But yeah. Okay, if your traps are all upgraded already, then yeah, essentially just keep focusing on actual buildings for the Summer Jam during the Everything quest and all of that. Get them all upgraded as much as you can. And then I would probably, well, I guess you could do heroes as well if you're not too concerned about having your heroes down, because those would be nice to max out as well. But I would start on supercharges fairly soon here, because honestly, they're going to give you more power on your base than having like bomb towers and mortars maxed out and traps. Get one more level on those. Like yeah, having supercharges done for all the damage, all the extra damage on those very important defenses is going to be much more important and help you out a ton. Any plans on joining FWA for max and rushing account? Lazy CWL will also be good. I mean, I could do it for sure. I just have to find one that's fine with my rushing account doing what it's doing. Oh man. For Town Hall Invis bases, charge it with Duke or Dark Orbit on back end early. Yeah, I think the Dark Orb is a big thing that I need to remember to use in that way. That is for sure. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, I do. You can do ! Discord to pull it up, or to or find it in the description there. Join my clan, I'll let you in. We have a 58-4 win log. Damn, that's crazy. I'm already in my own clan though. I'm good for now. I'll let you know if I need one. I'll let you know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do CWL with my own clan for what's it called? For August. We will find out. Except Inferno Dragon deployment. Yeah, no Kane. We're in every war, good for ore. That is very true. For some reason, it feels like I've been winning a lot more wars recently. I don't know. I'm just getting matched. I'm getting matched against like really shitty players, or what's going on. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting really lucky with that. What else do I even gotta say here? I guess there's not too much else to really do. I mean, like, what could you even upgrade that's useful in here? I guess Lava Hound is okay. Headhunters are good to upgrade. Druids would be good. Like Skeleton Spell, Overgrowth. And then, like, what? Not really much else to even upgrade. It's so easy to miss, I couldn't find it. Well, I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately. It's just all links, I think. I don't even have much in the description. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what else you could really upgrade for the Dark Elixir week here, or even, like, in general. What do you even want to upgrade? I guess minions would be okay if you do, like, super minions, or just clean up minions there. They work. Oh, man. Why does everyone want an account review so much? Isn't what you should upgrade, be upgrading next pretty trivial? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really do that much, let's be real. But I think most people just either want to be kind of validated and just want confirmation that what they're doing is correct. And they're also, I don't know, they just want their account shown off. I think that's like the point. You have no idea what to upgrade, everything you use is maxed. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely say Headhunter then. I would say like minions would be okay. Lava Hound could be okay, and then Druid. Other than that, like most of the other troops are just not very useful. Witches are good if you're actually looking to use witches. Golems, like there's very niche use cases where you see golems being used, or hogs for like specific things like luring a CC or luring something or checking for Teslas, whatever it could be. I know some pros did bring them in the last monthly finals for like very specific uses, but I don't really know too much about it, to be quite honest. Toxic exes seeking attention. What? That's wild. That is wild. I don't see the correlation there, but that's okay. And then for spells, like Overgrowth is good. It's nice to max out. Just to, like, obviously you can request it, so it's not too big of a deal, but it is nice to have. And same thing with the Skeleton Spell, if you ever are planning on using it. Other than that, like, I mean, you could upgrade the siege machines, like the Skywagon and the Troop Launcher, so that you're able to donate them at max level. That would be nice to have, but yeah, not too much for you to upgrade there. That's a weird Warden skin. The staff is just funny looking. Oh man, it looks like a fucking ice cream sandwich from this angle, does it not? It straight up does when its mouth is closed. No man. I unlocked my 6th builder in 32 days. You have an account 3 months in, just about to unlock him today. Yeah, I mean, it does make a difference. God damn it, why does that shit keep falling off my computer? It's like the 3rd time. Oh man. But anyways, yeah, no, I can't make a big difference. For sure, you're being efficient, but it is the worst skin in the game on the queen. Oh, what in the hell? That is a wild queen skin. I've never even seen that before. I'm assuming you got that for free, right? Don't tell me you paid money for that. Zombie queen. That was wild. It ain't that bad. It's just ugly. Well, she's just ugly, I guess. Not my type, that's for sure. All right. Oh, I didn't even... Oh my god, I completely forgot to even say it's on random. Oh, I see. All right, I didn't even see what you said in the review here. You said throwers, but you want to swap to air. Well, I think you might have made that transition. I'm not too sure at this point, but yeah, I would definitely suggest it if you haven't. I mean, throwers are still pretty damn good at the top level. You can get away with them, but I know a lot of people find them boring. You buy Gold Pass and Event Pass, checks out. You just need guidance on equipment for air attacks or better king equipment. Okay, let's take a look at your equipment real quick then. Let's see what we're working on here. Event Pass is only good for hero books. That's wild. When you're like maxed out. I mean, the Starry Ore is still really nice. You're doing really good with thrower strategy. Okay, so more or less on the king equipment. I mean, like, personally, I just really like the snake bracelet with the spiky ball. I think that combo is just really, really powerful. Obviously, you have the earthquake boots with it right now. So, I mean, you have a good combo. If it's working for you, if that's how you're using your king, because obviously you use the snake bracelet in a slightly different way. Like if you're using your king to funnel, I think you're going to find a lot better value with the snake bracelet than with the earthquake boots on him there. So I would consider that. Your queen is perfectly fine with the action figure. You get the giant arrow. You could do the magic mirror, actually. It depends how you're using your queen. Like if she's going inside the base with your throwers, if you're not using, like, I don't know if you're doing backpack strats or whatever you are, dive into the middle of the base with Duke and Queen. So are you using like the rocket backpack right now, or are you doing something different? Is that what you mean by dive into, wait, you dive it in with your Duke and Queen. Okay, yeah, you do backpack then. So honestly, like, yeah, your combo right now seems to be the best for you. I would say, like, what you could do, actually, let me check. How much ore do you have saved up right now? Oh, you have a ton. Getting very full and shiny there. I see. So what I would suggest is probably to either you could upgrade the magic mirror or the snake bracelet. I think those two would probably it just kind of gives you more options. But if you want to stick with the backpack, then like there's no real, like, the strat, if the strat you're using is working, then you don't really have a need to necessarily spend your ore currently. Hasbro have almost 4K purple ore. I had more than that for the last little bit. I just spent it all. Saving ores for new equipment or to upgrade something. Yeah, exactly. Like the main thing I would say is make sure you have a lot of ore saved up for whatever new is coming into the game. So you can just, if you are looking to change your strategy, then you're good to go. At this point, I would say to either upgrade Snake Bracelet, Magic Mirror, or Rocket Spear. You could also do Fireball if you're interested in trying that for the future. It is up to you. But yeah, like I think those three are going to be the most versatile and will give you the most options for the future as well. 4K ore in my dreams. That is tough. But yeah, at this point, just save your ore as much as possible. When you are getting close to max, just spend it on any of those, whichever one you're the most interested in. Magic Mirror only really needs to be level 18. And then like the Snake Bracelet, it is very nice to have it upgrade more. But I think that's the main thing. Save up for the next equipment that comes into the game. Make sure you are ready for it there. And then, yeah, just spend your ore on those as needed. Because, yeah, you have, like, what else do you even need at this point? You have all the Warden equipment maxed out. You have the good Queen commons. You have the good King commons. You could do Seeking Shield. You could do Stun Blaster or Electro Fangs. Like, those are commons that are decent as well. So if you were interested in upgrading those instead, then you could just do that to spend the Shiny and Glowy ore. But yeah, other than that, you have pretty much all the good commons done, and you're not interested in using air attacks, so no reason to do it. What attack am I using on my main? I'm using Star's Hydra Army right now. That is what I've been going with. Are we getting some leaks for the next equipment? Well, there already are leaks for it. You didn't just see what someone said in chat. Oh man, but yeah. No, there are leaks for it already, but you're not going to hear me talking about them. Anyways, I think that is essentially it for the review then. I'm glad you were able to come by the stream, and I'm finally able to get your review done. If you got any other questions, feel free to let me know. Oh, man. But yeah, don't talk about the leaks in chat, please. We'll stay off of that. Looked hella fake. No, it's... they're real leaks. It's data mines from the game. That's how it goes. Welcome, Dan. It's one ad every 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. YouTube is really hammering you with the ads, huh? They are really, really hammering you. All right. Why shouldn't you spend CWL medals? Because they're better to spend during the everything quest. That is the best time to spend them. All right. Me snag this. You know what, honestly, I think it's about time I did that. I have so many gems saved up. I might as well do that. Where the hell is the crafted defense on here? Am I fucking blind? Oh, it's right there. It's just such a pitiful little air bomb. We'll just do that guy. All right. Damn, this is a crazy, crazy rage tower. Really long shot on this base? Do you really think long shot's better than the logger? I don't know. I feel like the logger is just so powerful, especially after the buff. I feel like I gotta go with logger. I'm gonna be honest. Unless you really think the long shot's better, you can let me know. But I don't know. Logger is better. You're using logger? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like the logger has to be there. Don't know why it shows that. That is weird. That is weird. Good thing I noticed that. You know what? We'll rip it. What CC are you using, by the way? Is there something different I should pop, or is just the basic one fine? Where's the CC on it? I didn't even see. And check. Oh, it's in the core. Should I do something different, or is that fine? Long shot is good for Legends 1, annoying charges and such, but logger can wreck noobs. Yeah, exactly. That's essentially what I'm going for with my with that there. Bro, I'm not talking about leaks there. Stop talking about leaks in the chat, or I am going to ban you from it there. Cannot talk about leaks. All right, let me see here. Let me message Zombies here. Let him know that we are going to start his review. We'll be good to go. Oh, what the hell? All right, there we go. 2 Ice Golem, 4 Headhunters work for you. It gets the Warden and Thrower armies. Yeah, that is true. Long shot is good for isolated Town Hall. Logger is good with rage setups. Yep, that is very true. That makes sense. Should I try a different CC there then? Or with, was it more Headhunters you said? Confuse the attacker and use Smasher. Yeah, I'm good. I don't really want to lose. Oh, man. Show your Town Hall 13 account. I don't have a Town Hall 13 account. Well, that I play on at least. I might have one account that's just sitting at Town Hall 13. Old one, but I'm not too sure. Problem with throwers is you always time fail. Yeah, that's the worst part about throwers. They're so damn slow. That's why people don't like them. All right. Okay, we got that war queued up, so we're good to go there. And then, yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for the zombies to come back. Sent the defense and offense log in my Discord, in Town Hall 18 at Link's channel. Let me take a look. Let's see here. I'll pull it up. Yeah, it's not bad. You got 1-1-star, but okay. Honestly, pretty similar defense log. A little bit better, obviously. Damn, you didn't really get attacked very much. That's crazy. 6 or 7 missing attacks is wild. Oh wait, no. That's because of the stupid. I forgot that's how it. Yeah, I forgot that's how the game's like glitched out, where it shows that it adds other attacks when when the amount of attacks that you get in a week increases. It just adds them to the previous week's log. I forgot about that. I was like, wait, you didn't use 7 attacks. But yeah. Look at FIFA's downfall because of the leaks. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are people failing against me multiple times in a war but not ranked? Oh man, that's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. Is it okay to use Archer Queen rather than RC because you don't have Rocket Spear for Hydra? Yeah, that's fine. If you like, sniping the air defenses is still pretty good value as well, and setting an extra funnel with the Queen. Yeah, that is definitely the like, that's a fine way to do it. That's essentially, well, not really what I'm doing here. I'm using my Queen in this strategy because well, I want to be upgrading my Duke for now, but I'm going to upgrade it eventually. Judal only does it based on official announcements. That's not really leaking then, is it? Which Guardian is best for Rage, Invis, Troll base? The Logger is the best Guardian, no matter what. I'm gonna be honest. Why aren't I going to Town Hall 17 yet? Well, my Eagle needs to be upgraded. That's one thing. So I'm working on that. I also got to merge these cannons here. So we'll be doing that during the Everything Week. That is when we will be doing that. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, you're answering someone on the chat. I see. Oh, man. Let's see here. You know what? Let's do Amir Han's review real quick, because you are in the stream, and Zombies has not responded yet. So let's do yours, and let's check out your website as well on the stream here. That'll be fun. So let's, oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Let's get that done. Let's see here. So we got your player tag. I have a feeling your base is probably quite well upgraded. Let's find out. Town Hall 15. What are we doing here? Looks like you're like half maxing. I'm not too sure what you're doing. Upgrading like the key defenses first before moving on to the next Town Hall. What are we doing? All-time best, 79th place in Witch 16. That's funny. That is too funny. All right, let's take a look here and see what you said as well. So in the account review form, you said you're doing RC/Archer charge dragons. Wait, what? Archer charge? Like Queen charge? Just separated Town Hall 50 and rushed a little. I see. There you go. I see you got the Duke skin, you're buying the gold pass there, which I'm assuming you probably said. Yeah, you buy the gold pass. Bro does not rank. You returned 3 months ago. Oh, okay, I see. Just came back to the game. All right, you just want a visit to clashrecord.com. Will do. You developed it purely as a side project and as fan content, not aiming to make money out of it. I just really like what came out and want people to experience the same. Bet. Let's find out then. We will take a look for sure. Oops. Let me close that first. There we go. So I will pull it up on here in just a minute, but let's look through the account first, and then we're going to go onto the website to look at everything. So let's find out what we are doing here. Obviously, if you just got to Town Hall 15, the number one thing is going to be to keep upgrading your... Oops, that's not the pet house. Yeah, make sure you keep upgrading the pet house. You do want to unlock up to the Phoenix, of course. That is a very strong pet by itself. It looks like you are working on heroes right now, or you're starting to work on heroes, which is definitely the best way to go about it. Virus download. Yeah, for sure. Definitely the virus. There'll be a lot of work to put into turn this into a virus. Last played the game 10 years ago in high school. Damn. That is crazy. So it's been a minute since you last played. So I've played since I was in like middle school, and I've just played on and off that whole time. But yeah, when was the last time? I think it was last March was when I started my current main account. So yeah, I've been playing the game ever since. That's actually crazy. I think this is definitely the longest I've played the game like consecutively for. That's for sure. Definitely helps when you're getting paid to do it. That is for sure. But anyways, how is your base looking otherwise? Your heroes are doing okay, honestly. Obviously getting caught up in the during the Dark Elixir quest will be very, very good for you. It looks like you're already starting on that. I mean, it's up to you how hard you rush everything here, but I would definitely suggest trying to get up to the higher town halls as soon as possible. Oh, the changes definitely help returning players since. Oh, 100%. It is crazy how much better the game is at this point compared to back in the day. It is much better. There's no doubt about that. But anyways, what happened to my old account? Well, like my OG account that I had in like 2012 is like long gone. It's lost. Because it was before Supercell ID was a thing, and it was on a device that no longer works and couldn't even download the game at this point. So it is cooked. Did I miss my review? No, I just skipped yours for a second. I'm gonna do this one first, and then I will do yours right after. Zombies, that is the plan. And then, yeah, my account from 2015, it's still just chilling there. It's at Town Hall 15. I just don't play on it right now. I just don't really have an interest in it. In the future, I'll probably either max it out at Town Hall 15 and leave it there, or I'll just get it upgraded so I have another maxed out account in the future that I can use. That'll probably be the goal with it. You enjoyed waiting for an hour for one army. Yeah, it was super fun. Even with the training potions, it still took forever to get armies trained up. Is it worth using medals to buy builder potions to upgrade heroes right now? I would say to do it during the everything week, the everything quest, because then your warden will also have the time reductions applied. Or if your builders are working on anything else, they will also have the time reductions applied to them. So I'd wait for that. All right, but yeah, obviously offense is going to be important. I always start with that. Looks like you are, yeah, you just have one more level in all the army camps. Clan Castle, the lab is super important. I don't know where the lab is chilling. I must be missing it here. Where the fuck is it? Now I gotta find it. Oh god, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you got the lab upgrade, so that's good. Pet house is super important. Blacksmith is pretty important as well to upgrade. You can almost max out your equipment once you get that upgrade done. You can get up to level 24, so that'd be pretty good. How many guardians did I max? Well, I maxed out the long shot when it was the best one, and then I maxed out the logger when it became the best one. As that, isn't it better to buy research potions due to the one gem goblin researcher? I mean, it is good to buy them if you want. It's better to buy research potions than hammers of fighting or spells right now. If you're using that one gem goblin researcher. But the thing is, I just don't think upgrading the lab is that important. If you have some really important troops and spells that you need upgraded in the lab and you planned on buying like hammers for it anyways, then you could just buy research potions. But you don't need everything maxed in the lab, so that's why it's not as important. Town Hall 10 with electric walls were the good times. Oh man. I forgot. I always forget about that until people bring it up. Yeah, I forgot that they changed how the walls look. But anyways. Hey, bro's asking questions in here. I'll answer that after. Oh man. Since Guardian's temporary upgrade, is it really worth upgrading another one if you already have one of them maxed? If you're not too concerned about like pushing super hard in like the top up to like Legends 1 or in like high CWLs, then I wouldn't really worry about it if you have better stuff to upgrade. I mean, it's not confirmed that they're temporary upgrades, but considering that they don't have the time reductions applied, they very well could be temporary upgrades. It is likely. I would be honestly kind of surprised if they just got rid of Guardians after one town hall. I think that would be kind of ridiculous. That's a lot of effort to put in just to remove that completely, and I don't really know what they would replace it with. That wouldn't be pretty much the same. So I guess we'll see, but yeah. We'll just have to see. But yeah, it's kind of up to you. I think upgrading the logger is definitely worth it because it's just so powerful, but if you have other stuff to upgrade, then you definitely need to see. Watch them add more guardians and let us use 2. That is also a possibility. That is very well a possibility. But anyways, back to the actual review here. So if you're looking to do air attacks, I would suggest upgrading like baby dragons, balloons, dragons if you want to stick with those. If not, I would go with dragon riders and use Hydra, because Hydra just feels better right now than mass dragons. I mean, below Town Hall 18, mass dragons definitely still work perfectly fine, but why no use CWL medals? I'm sure you answered this question 100 times. Oh man. But yeah, okay, wait 1 second. So yeah, if you're looking to use Hydra, then you could just stick to baby dragons and dragon riders, but below Town Hall 18, I think mass drags honestly might be stronger than, I mean, Hydra's still pretty good, but yeah, it's mainly that last dragon rider upgrade that made them really good at the highest Town Hall. And guardians kind of fuck over regular dragons as well. That's kind of the issue with it. That's why like Inferno dragons with dragon riders is so good, so you can target down those defenses while also being able to melt through the heroes and the guardians around the town hall. Other than that, like for the Dark Elixir quest here, I would say to upgrade like Lava Hound, minions, Ice Golem, Headhunter. I guess Headhunter you can't do. So like, yeah, Ice Golem, Lava Hound, minions would be best. Overgrowth and Skeleton Spell are also very, very good. If you wanted to do ground attacks in the future, you could also upgrade the Apprentice Warden or the Druid, but those are only for ground attacks mainly. But yeah, essentially do it during the everything. Do it. You should spend them during the everything quest instead of the Dark Elixir quest. Oh yeah, and to buy the scenery, that too, that's for sure. For us stratless returners, yes, mass dragons. Yeah, mass dragons are very, very simple. How many CWLs do... Oh, shit. Message is gone. Tough. Let me pull it up here. Let me see. How many CWLs do you have until Hammer Jam? How should we calculate how many builder potions we can use in Summer Jam? So there's three... there's going to be 3 CWLs for sure for August, September, October. That will end before Hammer Jam begins. And then the November CWL, there's a chance. I really doubt that it would end before Hammer Jam begins, but it definitely might end before you get the 20% gold pass boost from the gold pass there. That is definitely possible, depending on when your clan signs up for it. So yeah, did we get a teaser of the scenery? Wait, what are we talking about? Teaser of the scenery. What scenery? Is there a different scenery they're supposed to add? I have answered it like a million times. Oh man. Guardian will be separate from Town Hall. The Revenge Tower will merge with Town Hall, and then Mono will merge with all mortars and Fire Blast of Hell from above like an eagle. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. That is definitely what's going to happen. I feel like we're not going to get many other merges for a little bit here. We're going to get the 2 Archer Towers that are remaining and probably the 2 Wizard Towers remaining. That'll be merged. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that the second Archer Tower has not, or the last Archer Towers have not merged yet. But yeah, like, they've been in there for a little while now. Merge 2 different accounts. Oh my god, can you imagine? Yeah, you have to max out 2 Town Hall 18 bases, and then you'll be able to upgrade to Town Hall 19. Oh man. You have 3 accounts to do, so you're doing 2 now and 1 during everything reduction. I can't wait that long. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. No, I didn't say there will be a scenery for CWL medals. Calcium said that was the advice I gave, to spend your CWL medals on the scenery in the CWL shop. So I was just agreeing with him. Merge Sweeper and Bomb Towers. It's just like the most random bullshit. Just turns into the air bombs. Was I sarcastic? Yeah, I was. I have low attention span. That's okay. That is okay. Oh man. But anyways, yeah, there's not much else to say about the account there. I would say to upgrade Frosty over the Unicorn for now, by the way. I think Frosty's actually a little bit better at those higher town halls. And then, yeah, once the everything boot camp starts, definitely try and unlock as many pets as possible there. But I think that's essentially it for the account. So why don't we pull up the website here and take a look at your website. So let me make sure I do grab your tag. Good to go there. All right, let's take a look at Clash Record or Clash Record, whatever you want to say. All right. So, okay, what are we looking at? So you have a list of all of your stats on there. We have all the equipment. Is this supposed to have the image there? I feel like it would look better with the image on it, if that's possible. Man. Tried an egg white pizza today for lunch. What the fuck is that? Egg white pizza? I've never heard of that before. That is wild. See, overview, and it looks like we're looking at hero equipment for the most part. You have your donations. War preference, that's an interesting stat to have. Why should you keep CWL medals? For the everything boot camp. Okay, you have all of them listed out. One suggestion I have just looking at it is to have like it differentiate between, or have like a toggle between your town hall level, what's max for your town hall. The images should be there. Oh, okay, I guess it's just not loading for some reason. That's unfortunate. Is it with the, oh god, nope, definitely not with the light mode. And you have the tracker as well, right? You do have the tracker. What is browse town hall level? Okay, there you go. So this is more what I think this is. Wait, what? Okay, and you can, oh, you have to import your data as well. I guess I don't have the JSON file for you, so it'd be better if I looked at my account. That would make sense. Maybe try to create an account that should fix it. Okay, I'll do that after the stream. I don't want to create an account on stream. Valdo, I will take a look after the stream. Okay, so you can apply Gold Pass. Interesting. You combine all the levels for everything. That is interesting to see. Include buildings in total. Grayed out. Yeah, just from looking, so just looking at the just overview of it here, I would think, yeah, having some toggle either between like for whatever the max Town Hall 18 account is or what your specific Town Hall is, whether it's for like troops or for heroes or for everything, even equipment as well. Just saying what you're able to max out. I think that would help to like kind of see how close the, like that would make it really nice to just have an overview of like what percentage like maxed is this person overall. You know what I mean? I think that would be that would make it a lot easier to see. Like you could see overall, oh, this person for like Town Hall 15 has more than 42%, right? They're like 70% hero levels done. Percentages are there. Where on the, is it on the like tracker side of things? Okay, yeah, I see. For this one, there are, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, and it has the times and everything as well. In tracker page. That makes sense. Upgrade suggester. Oh, because it doesn't have the building level. So how does it suggest upgrades? What does it base it on? You can click on troops and spells and so on. Yeah. You can click through everything. Okay, and it does bring like a drop down. Honestly, I do like this. I really like this. This is one thing that is annoying with Clash Ninja, is it doesn't show the actual, it doesn't show as much info about the actual upgrades. So I do like that. I think having a way, okay, wait, like if I have the gold pass, I guess you can turn it on and off, right? So that is good. Wait, what? I've clicked a different one, didn't I? What the fuck did I click on before? Wait, what? Did it do the gold pass? It doesn't look like it changed it. Did it? How do I have to hit load again? I don't see the gold pass applying. Pet upgrade calculator for everything. I do like it breaking it down and showing the actual, okay, I do like that as well. To see everything kind of broken down with the exact costs and the stats of it there. I think that, oh, there's some of the, okay, now they're working. I think it just took a while to load. I think that was it. There you go. Okay, that's not bad. AI is indeed trash. I can agree with that one. Okay, I see. There you go. So everything's kind of loading now. But yeah, I do like having all of the wait, what? Maxed. Wait, what? What the heck? What is going on with it? Is it like glitched out now on spells? Why does it say the spells are maxed? Be 1 gem goblin builder and researcher during hammer gem. Well, definitely not 1 gem goblin builder. There could be a 1 gem goblin builder. You're about to unlock frozen arrow from an equipment chest. Someone help. There's not much you can do about it. Oh man, why should you not use your medals? You should just use them during the everything boot camp. That is why. Yeah, I'll try adding an account to it. I'll try adding my account and I'll see what I can give you for suggestions on it there. Oh, on builder base I can't click on the heroes though. How come builder base isn't clickable? I think you're missing some stuff there. Do you have this site in your description? No, I don't. I do not. I can send it in the chat there if you wanted to check it out yourself. Here, give me 1 second. It's not clickable because builder base sucks. I mean, that's true. That is very true. Oh, that's the player tag. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? Oh, man. Here, let me grab it here. There it is. There you go. So if you want to check out the site for yourself, go for it. It does, like, it is, yeah. I think it definitely just needs a little bit more polish. I don't know how I feel about the color scheme. I'm gonna be honest. The dark color scheme is not the greatest. I don't know. The green, I don't know. Not my vibe. And I like green. This looks like the fucking Apple website. But it does look fine. I think it looks fine. Can I search my clan then? Whoa, if I could spell that would really help. Holy shit. Oh wait, not, fuck, I'm stupid. Hey, there we go. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, I think the light mode looks better. It looks, it takes a while. I don't know why it takes, it seems like it takes the website a while to load and like cache the images. If that's what it's doing. Because yeah, it just takes a little while to load here. And then eventually they start working. There you go. See, I'm 91% done on heroes, apparently. I feel like that's different. Like, what does Clash Ninja say about it? Does Clash Ninja say that? Oops, not the wiki. Oh shit, do I have the... Let's see. What does it say for heroes? 69%. How the fuck am I so much farther behind on heroes on this? What the hell? Okay, here. I'm getting membership again. Oh man. I broke my own rules? What? Oh, because I sent the tag in the chat. Man. Like what? How do I only... That's actually crazy that it says... I feel like it says I have way less hero levels on here. It only says 69%. But yours says 91%. Wait, are you just doing it? So, oh, you know what? I think because the way you are doing it is based on just the number of hero levels divided by, yeah, it's level based instead of time based. I see, that makes sense. I see. I mean, both of them kind of work, but yeah, I think I don't know, because yeah, there's still a ton of time before I'm going to be able to max them out. It's still time-based will demotivate the users, I think. That is very true, because yeah, seeing like, I feel like I'm so close to max, and seeing it at like fucking 70%, I'm like, what the hell, I'm not even close, just feels wild to me. You know what I mean? So you might be right about that. You could definitely be right about that. Damn, my walls are falling behind. I'm gonna need to catch up on walls, I guess. I don't want to do that. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? How much different it is? That's good to know, because I got 11 levels on King, 40 on the Queen, 3 on Warden, 7 on Prince. Wait, why is the Prince here? Oh, because yours is like in the order that the heroes were added. I would say to put the heroes in the order they're unlocked. I think that makes more sense to keep it consistent with the game here. What the hell is going on with the equipment? Why does it feel random? How is this organized? Wait, what? I'm really confused. Like, why is it giant gauntlet, rocket spear, spiky ball, frozen? What? What's going on? Am I insane? It's not even like it's release order or something. What's with the equipment organization? Or is an equipment page will show it correctly? Wait, which one's that? Okay, I see. You have a lot of info on here. I see. Oh, dude. Oh, fuck. I lost my clan. God damn it. Okay. Out of my tag. You got all the tiers listed out. I don't know if it's really important to have like them separated into separate categories, to be honest. I think people mostly realize. I think it just makes that a little bit longer. 10.9 years. Oh man, that's funny. That is that feels ridiculous. Why is there a chopped old Warden render? Is it? Oh, wait, can you see it somewhere else better? Damn it, I can't find it anywhere. We need the web to just be better to use on the phone. Yeah, I think that's fair. It fetches it automatically with the logged in account. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I'll definitely make an account and see. I don't think you really need like the letters here. I feel like I'm nitpicking at this point. But like, I mean, the base of the website is good. I feel like it is just like kind of like small tweaks that need to be made to make it easier. Like this I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at like there's like too much information on the screen here at once. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of text to read. I feel like stuff like this, you could kind of just have on a, like if you just click on it, then it brings up more information. Stuff like that. I think just like trying to like it's honestly, it is like a less is more type thing. I think that's the main thing. Cause yeah, it is nice to have like a breakdown of like how much you get every day, but I don't think you need it all on like the main screen. Yeah, hide more info and drop down. Stuff like that. Like having kind of like just like the simple info shown to start, and then yeah, like if you want more info, then like people can go searching for it and find it. But if you, I feel like it's just, yeah, like this specifically with all of the, because like comparing it to or I guess I have Clashify here, sorry. But yeah, like comparing it to Clashify's thing, like you see this and you know what it all means, right? Like you just have a slider to say like, okay, this is the league I'm in. I just select the lead. Like, although I don't really like the slider that much, I'm gonna be real. I think having a drop down for it would be better in my opinion, but I guess it's good for mobile. It makes it easier for mobile users to see. But yeah, I think like having yeah, like it shows how many raid medals it costs, but it doesn't have it on the main screen there. And then like, yeah, it shows you all of your Orgain. Oh, that's weird. You can change how it displays it. That's very interesting. I didn't realize that was even an option. That's funny. But yeah, like essentially it's like a less is more thing. Because like when I'm showing this on a video or on a stream, I think it's pretty easy for people to understand what they're looking at and like how it works. And that's the kind of thing. But if I'm showing like this, like there's a lot going on and your eyes don't really know what to focus on even. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm going to turn it to dark mode just to see. Honestly, I like this. This looks... Wait, why is this one green? I just... Wait, no, I realized all the colors are weird. Shouldn't the colors be like what the ore is? I feel like that would make more sense for it. But yeah, that's essentially it. Like, I just feel like my eyes don't know where to look on the screen here. I feel like that's the main thing. Like, there's just too much info given out. And like the info is nice to have, but it doesn't need to be front and center. You just need like the basic shit and then let people search for what they want to search for, essentially. But yeah, I'll make an account after the stream and I'll look at it a little bit more and I'll let you know if I have any other feedback. But thank you for letting me know about that. I do like having all of the different tools and stuff to give out to the community and share with everybody, and stuff for people to use that makes playing the game a little bit easier is very, very nice. So yeah, I appreciate it. If you have any other questions, let me know. And yeah, feel free to give me a reminder if I don't get back to you or anything on Discord there, just in case I forget. As I know I do sometimes. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate being informed about that. And thank you for making something for the community. It's always appreciated. All right. But let's get zombies. Let's get your review done here. Your procast can't afford buying cosmetics for CWL medals. Damn, you can't even buy free shit with in-game resources. That's tough. You buy builder potions to finish your king, queen, or use hammers on builders' huts and Teslas. Lean king, queens, you can use them sooner in Legends 1. Yeah, I would say probably the heroes are better to use it on. Well, let's get this here. I was talking about buying skins for CWL medals. Oh, if I did, I was just fucking around. I would not seriously do that. All right. Wait, let me double check my maxing account doesn't have anything, right? We'll go over to him. We will go over to him. All right. I really want to do ranked on my rushed account, but I'm waiting for all my offense to be done. This account, I'm going to wait to sign up until the last second just so I can place the eagle and all that as well. But yeah, I do need to wait to be able to do that, of course. And then, yeah, well, I will have a bunch of offense done as well for this account, which will be nice. So anyways, yeah, I think this one's, oh wait, there was the lab upgrade that I had to do. Dark Elixir. What should we do for Dark Elixir? Bowler, Lava Hound. That could be fun. Maybe Bowler. I feel like Bowler, there's some stuff you can do with that, right? Should I do Bat? Bat's so fucking useless, I swear to God. What do I even want to upgrade, dude? Like, I straight up don't know. I guess I could do this. 1 day, 10 hours. Sure, fuck it. That's a long one. That's 1 gem. Nice and cheap there. You know we can use the max equipments in this quest. What the hell are you talking about? What quest? You need to destroy 2 Tunnel 17 max base. Give me an army, please. I tried Super Gay and got cooked with 60% after trying in battle mode. What? What town hall are you? I can't remember. I already forgot. I'm not even gonna lie. I can never remember the account reviews I do. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever review I did to start off the stream, I already forgot that. I swear to God, I don't even remember what it was. You are Town Hall 17. I mean, like, air attacks work fairly well. I can't remember what your equipment looks like. That's the issue. Like, I don't really know what strategy would be easiest for you. Like, yeah, it should, like, I'm gonna be honest, either your equipment is really bad or air attacks might be for you. You might want to try air attacks then instead. That would probably be the best thing for you to do. I can't remember how, I feel like wasn't your base pretty rushed? Like, is your offense behind quite a bit still? I can't remember. I feel like it was. Because if that's what's holding you back, then yeah, I think air attacks might be the easiest. Those might be the best thing to do. Yeah, your offense is behind. I would suggest air attacks. With Town Hall 17 specifically, you mainly just need to take out the Town Hall. And then the rest of your army is mainly for cleanup. So however you get rid of the Town Hall, whether you do like a Super Yeti blimp and like clone it or some shit like I was doing at Town Hall 17 with my dragon attack, or if you just I don't even know what else could you really use for it. I guess RC charge could be good. I can't remember if you have the what's it called? I can't remember if you have the Electro Boots unlocked or what, but you just need to take out the Town Hall in some form. Like, it needs to be gone. That's the main issue with Town Hall 17. It's the strongest defense on the base by far. So I would suggest doing something like that. Have her die 3 invis Felson, spam her dragons in a line and crush the base with all your stuff remaining. Oh man. That is so funny. This is so funny. You got 480 trophies this week with Super Yeti Clone Dragon. Damn, so it still works. It still works. But anyways, I think that would be, yeah, just RC charge or like Super Yeti Clone Dragon. Something like that will be the best thing for you to do, I think, without a doubt. But let's take a look at Zombie's base here. So we got a pretty early on base here. Is this your main account or do you have another one? That's what I'm wondering. But anyways, we got ground attacks, super witches, super bowlers, throwers. So you like ground attacks specifically. Those are what you're going for. Good luck on the rushed account. I know it's not very easy with the equipment there. You buy gold pass and event pass, usually buy good value offers that include builder potions or research potions. And I intend to buy extra event currency to get all the equipment offered, so I minimize the use of gems on buying equipment. So with the hero's journey added to the game, I wouldn't be buying very many like extra equipment. You could definitely buy a couple from the event shop with the extra medals. I would say to yeah, my main. Wait, what? Like, you have a second account that's your main, or is this your main account? I can't remember what I asked. I already forgot. Cyber scenery's back. Nice. But yeah, I would say, like, with the hero's journey added to the game, you're going to get a lot of free equipment anyways. So like the important ones you can buy, especially for your strategy, like the spiky balls coming back. You asked if this is my main. Oh, okay, this is your main account. I see. So you're just rushing on it right now. That is why. So you're like Town Hall 11-ish and then started rushing, I would guess. That is what I'm looking at here, or what I think I'm looking at least. Actually, no, your Wizard Towers and actually no, it looks like you rushed pretty damn hard overall. Never mind. It's just very rushed just in general, so you just started off rushing. Anyways, but yeah, like you're doing your heroes right now. You started rushing off the bat. Yeah, nice. I see. So you just upgraded some of the defenses a little bit. That's all. I see. But anyways, yeah, like with the hero's journey, you're going to get a lot of those old equipments for free. Like you get 3 free king equipment. You're going to get like 3 free archer queen equipment in the long run. So to be honest, like obviously prioritize getting like the new equipment usually will probably be the best thing if it's going to be good. And then some of those really strong older equipment that you don't want to wait a while for. Like the action figure on the queen. Yeah, you're going to get 3 free equipment from her hero's journey like quests. Or from the hero's journey in general, but you're not going to get the action figure for quite a while because that's the 3rd one in her loadout there that the 3rd one that released for her. So yeah, your count is 20 days old. Damn, that's wild. That is actually wild. So yeah, you are very heavily prioritizing all of that. I guess we'll see how your blacksmith is looking then. Probably not too much going on there. I would definitely suggest, yeah, gain the really good equipment from medal events and then leave the rest for the hero's journey. Don't worry too much about getting like extra ones. I would say get 2 equipment from the events and then spend the rest on Star Yor every single time. Books aren't really going to be worth it for you this early on. And yeah, I would definitely prioritize getting Star Yor for sure. Gain the 80 Star Yor is really, really good. Yeah, this is kind of wild for 20 days. It's actually pretty good progress. Anyways, okay, so your long-term goal is to play in esports. You want to get maxed ASAP and keep the budget below $360 in 1 year. Okay, so essentially your budget is essentially about the same that I spent on my main account. So I think it'll take you about 1.5 years to max out. I think I could have been a little bit more efficient and with like everything getting a little bit easier to upgrade, but you might be able to max out before Town Hall 20 comes out. Oh god, that feels so fucking weird to say. That feels really weird to say. But anyways, yeah, so your number 1 goal is obviously get to Town Hall 18. You can definitely work on your heroes a little bit right now. I think that will help you in the long run, even if you aren't getting perfect value from those hero quest chests. Obviously try and save them as long as possible, so that you're able to get up to as high of a town hall as you can before popping them and gain as much ore as possible from them as well. But yeah, I think yeah, you should be able to get there probably by around the time Town Hall 20 releases, especially if you like take advantage of Hammer Jam at that point. What do I recommend you do when Town Hall 19 releases? Well, at that point, you're going to be Town Hall 18. So at that point, obviously upgrade to Town Hall 19. Max your offense out there, and then start working on at least a couple of heroes at a time and all of the key defenses to be able to push up in ranked as much as possible. He said he bought quite a few books, Elmo. That is how. That is how. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I would say. And I see you asked, based on your long-term goal, do you recommend something like focusing on heroes and defenses once I get to Town Hall 18, or should I get my offense maxed first, then work on defenses? I would say to, yeah, first get your offense maxed. That's always the most important thing at any Town Hall, because the sooner your offense is maxed, the sooner or the easier it gets to push up in rank to be able to 3-star all opponent bases. And then, yeah, you're just like, your defense is not going to be caught up anyways. It's so much easier to catch up your offense than your defense, which is why you focus on it first, because you can actually get it maxed and be good to go there before you start working on your defenses. Because like in the time that you can max your offense, you'd get what, like a few important defenses upgrade. Like you'd probably get your Infernos up and like maybe scatter shots and like the merge is done. So yeah, you can smell the incoming sci-fi slop Town Hall 19 theme. Why? If you actually predict that, that's wild. But yeah, essentially, and when it comes to spending money on the game, I would try to keep the book usage as low as possible before Town Hall 19 drops. I'm gonna be honest. I think that like you're gonna be at the point where you're not really going to be that close to max once Town Hall 19 drops. So I would say to honestly get the gold pass, 100% worth it right now. Get the event pass, definitely worth it at this point. But other than that, like, I wouldn't be buying very many books right now. If you have cheap builder potion offers, I think those would be quite worth it to save up your builder potions and get them like stocked up for Hammer Jam, and then you can rip through as many as possible at that point. That counts without gold pass? No, he does buy the gold pass. He is the king. He buys the gold pass, don't worry. I'm just saying what to focus on. But yeah, definitely like save up your CWL medals as much as possible for Hammer Jam. Save up builder potions, research potions, all of that stuff for that point. And then once Town Hall 19 drops, that's when I would start buying books, and only use books on those Town Hall 19 upgrades. Everything below that, you just want to do manually, and then you can book those Town Hall 19 upgrades. Because like the next update's going to come probably like 2 months from now, I think. Maybe end of August, but I really doubt it. It'll probably be sometime in September. At that point, we're going to get a fair bit of time reductions to all of the upgrades below Town Hall 18 if they keep up what they've been doing for the past while with their update cycle. There's also a chance that we don't get those time reductions until Town Hall 19 itself drops in November, but I'm going to assume that they will reduce a ton of the lower Town Hall's upgrade time in the September or October update. And then, yeah, Town Hall 18 time reductions will come with the Town Hall 19 release in November. So, yeah, definitely only, like, do not focus on Town Hall 18 upgrades at all. Your main goal should be to have, when you get to Town Hall 18, obviously get offense maxed, have your wizard towers merged and ready to go. And then, obviously, if we find out that guardians are required, then you should definitely make sure you're upgrading the logger once you get to Town Hall 18 there, for sure. You're going to want to focus on that. But yeah, I think that's essentially it. You're going to want to, yeah, try and save up for a Hammer Jam and not spend as much money on books and everything until Town Hall 19 drops. And then you might be able to max out for Town Hall 19. I don't know if your base is going to be good enough to really do esports for Town Hall 19, unfortunately. I think like it would make more sense for you to wait until Town Hall 20 to like, I mean, you definitely could if you can find a team. You could just do it for fun, but I wouldn't, like, your defense will not be good enough to actually perform for Town Hall 19, because that season, like this season, started really late in June. In reality, the Town Hall 19 season should start in like April, and I don't think with like 9 months of progress or 8 months of progress, you're going to be able to have a good enough base to actually perform in esports. You're going to get 3-starred every single time. And then obviously if you can 3-star in return, it's pretty good, but you're kind of just dragging your team down a little bit, unfortunately. That's kind of just how it goes. So you definitely could do it for fun, but yeah, I think the realistic goal is going to be Town Hall 20 for you if you want to get into esports there, 100%. Obviously before that, you can practice, you can get good at attacking, learn base building and all that stuff if you're interested. But yeah, I wouldn't get like, don't get like too far ahead of yourself and think that you're actually going to be able to perform at that point, essentially. But yeah, before then, 100% only upgrade everything up to the Town Hall 17 level for now. I would, like, you definitely can like spend the books that you have on the Town Hall 18 upgrades once you're able to, and then other than that, just focus on saving on your spending and not buying as many offers for books and all that until Town Hall 19 drops. What about pets? So for pets, I would say the main ones are going to be Frosty is really important to upgrade. The other ones are really good. Phoenix, Spirit Fox, Sneezy. Those are like the 4 main pets. Well, I mean min-max in the max account by the end of everything boot camp. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to, I don't know what you mean by min-maxed. But anyways, yeah, Frosty's a really good one. Phoenix, Spirit Fox, Sneezy. The Angry Jelly is really good as well. You see it used a ton, especially in esports mode when you can kind of like dissect a base or use a hero in a specific way to counter a base. It's not used as much in like ranked because it just it doesn't get as much value on every single base. Almost max. I probably won't be almost max Town Hall 11. Fake gamer, bro. Min-maxing is like everything I do in this game. I min-max my progression so hard. But anyways, yeah, those are like the top pets. Raven's good for air attacks. If you're sticking to ground, I would say like Frosty. Like Sneezy's always brought, let's be real. Frosty's really important in ground attacks. Phoenix is really important. Usually it would be. I guess there are some cases where you wouldn't want to bring it, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to bring the Phoenix. Spirit Fox is mainly used for charges, but we were seeing kind of the Duke thrown in with the Spirit Fox on it just to like help with the King. Yeah. You enjoy watching esports too much so getting the chance to play at least for fun will be very nice for me. Nice. Well, I'll be casting and commentating it again the end of this month. I don't know. Were you playing the game or were you on the channel for that? I can't remember if you were there for the last stream, but I will be commentating the monthly finals in a couple of weeks here for the end of July. Spirit Fox is a good general survivability pet. Oh yeah, 100%. Being invisible is definitely a very good ability. But yeah, other than that, I would be focusing on some of the more... You're watching the mainstream? Okay, I see. That makes sense. But yeah, healers are super important. Wall breakers are pretty good for ground attacks. Yetis are nice. Like, what are you going for as your main army currently at Town Hall 15 around this point? Like, are you just using dragons for now and then you're going to go into ground attacks more in the future? Or what's the plan? Because, like, ground attacks are a lot harder to pull off early on a rushed account because you usually need more stuff. Dragons, dragon riders. Okay, yeah. So I would say, honestly, focus on, like, yeah, baby dragons, dragon riders, balloons. For the Dark Elixir quest, you could do I would upgrade minions and Valks because Valks are going to be really nice to farm with. So I would definitely do that. But honestly, you're going to run out of stuff to upgrade with Dark Elixir. So, like, there's really nothing else you need to upgrade. Like, Hog Riders aren't useful unless you want to unlock more Dark Troops or spells. It's up to you if you do or not. But yeah, Haste Spell is practically useless. Earthquake Spell needs to be level 5 and that's it. Poison Spell you can just get requested, so I wouldn't upgrade it. I would just ask for them in the CC and then you get them at max levels through that. And you only ever bring one, so that's all you need. So yeah, I would say get the minions and Valks upgraded, and then honestly, even though the Dark Elixir quest is going on, I would just go back to upgrading Elixir troops, to be quite honest. No, that's not. I shout out Colony T's Bible, or Rush Bible as well, and it looks like he's probably following it considering that he's doing the Queen. But at this point, I would honestly say that like the Bible's a little bit outdated with that, because he hasn't updated since the Duke dropped. I would definitely just be focusing on the Duke and upgrading it instead, because it's much easier to get to its 8-day upgrades. And it also is just an insanely powerful hero. Like, the Queen is nice, but if you're doing air attacks in the short term, you don't really need the Queen. So what I would say is to, like, upgrade the King Queen when you get to Town Hall 18. Try and get them upgraded as much as possible, and then just work on air attacks in the short term. And then you can upgrade everything for ground attacks as well. Like, you can work on the equipment for the King Queen. You can work on upgrading, like, healers, Ice Golem, Headhunters, Apprentice Warden, Druid, whatever specific ground troop you want to use, whether it's like Super Bowlers or Throwers, whatever. Your option is there. And then, yeah, you can get all the support troops and spells upgraded at the same time while your heroes are upgrading too. Because, like, obviously you can just pop hero potions and be fine. But your King and Queen are usually pretty much required for ground attacks. So you really like to bring those heroes in them. You use Queen for sniping air defenses or blowers. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, the Queen, you just upgrade the giant arrow a little bit and you're good to go. What you do for equipments, let's take a look here. I don't think I talked too much about the base, but I think you have you seem to have the right idea for what to do when rushing. Just keep working on upgrading your Town Hall there, getting those merged defenses done, and then you will be good to go. Get up to Town Hall 17 and then catch up on your offense a little bit more at Town Hall 17, I would say. Actually, I already caught up on offense, but yeah. Usually I would say just catch up for your offense on Town Hall 17, because you're going to be stuck there doing the star levels for a while before you can get to Town Hall 18. What the fuck is this base? It is a very well rushed base. And it's only 20 days old. That is pretty damn good. All right, let's take a look at your equipment here and see what we are doing. So, how'd you get Snake Bracelet? Did you get it from a chest or something? Out of anything. Oh, and the giant gauntlet, I'm guessing, just from upgrading your queen, right? Yeah. Did you get it from a chest? That's wild. That's a pretty good one to get from a chest. So honestly, like from the next event, you can get the spiky ball. And you're going to be good to go on the king because you can do spiky ball snake bracelet then if you were interested. That is definitely something you could do. And you could honestly probably just switch to ground attacks pretty early on there. You got it from a giveaway, but from a... Oh man, I don't know. Who was giving away snake bracelet? I feel like I remember seeing someone do it. That's pretty lucky though. Congrats. That is dope. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, the main ones that I would focus on here. Smitty. Oh, okay. I don't think I've actually heard of them. That is very, very, very lucky. Yeah, it looks like you're upgrading mainly the good stuff here. I don't know if Auto Builder upgrades Town Hall. I don't know if it does, actually. I don't think it can. I don't think I've seen that before. But anyways, yeah, you're doing Eternal Tome. That one, a solid equipment. Same with Fireheart. And then, yeah, Dark Orb is a good one if you're using air attacks right now. Although I wouldn't really invest too much in the Minion Prince if you don't plan on using him in the long run, since you really don't use him at all for ground attacks. So don't really need that. Giant Arrow is a great one to do as well. I wouldn't upgrade the Giant Gauntlet too much more, especially because you got the Snake Bracelet already, and also you'll get the Spiky Ball from the next medal event. I would highly suggest that. The Fireball is a great equipment for ground attacks, but the thing is that you're going to be able to get it from the equipment chest at, like, I think it's around level 150. You get a Warden equipment for free, and that's guaranteed to be the Fireball. So what I would suggest from that one is to probably grab the Spiky Ball. I think that's going to be the best for you. And then maybe the new equipment, if the new equipment is overpowered. That could be really, really nice to have. Other than that, you could get the Magic Mirror as well. I think that one's going to be available, and that's a really nice one for the Queen. Really great for those ground attacks. A very powerful equipment overall. So those are some options, but I think the Spiky Ball is honestly a no-brainer for your account there. Unless you wanted to wait on it and then just get it from the Hero Quest chest in the future. I'm not too sure when you get your second King chest, equipment chest, but I don't think it's too far into the future. What do you mean not spend your CWL medals? Because you should be saving them for the Everything boot camp instead of Dark Elixir ones, that if you're upgrading your heroes, your Warden can get upgraded with that discount on him as well. And then also, if you're using your builders on anything else, they'll have the discount applied. Will the event pass be enough to get 2 equipments and all Starry Ore? Yep, that is exactly what I get every single time. I get that every single event. That's what I got last time on my rushed and my maxed account. I did this to myself. Oh, I know I did. It's enough for 1 equipment and a few Starry. No, with the event pass. If you buy the event pass, then you can get, that's what you can get. If you don't have the event pass, you can get 1 equipment and maybe like a thing of Starry. You can't get very much. Maybe like 2, depending on how many free medals you give. But yeah, with the event pass, you get 2 equipment, all the Starry Ore. That's what I always get, and that's why I always suggest. How does one decide if they need to save CWL medals or not? Well, I think you should save CWL medals for Hammer Jam if you're not like essentially going to be able to max out before Hammer Jam comes around. That's essentially it. If you're going to be maxed before then or maxed around then or even close to max, then I would just save my CWL medals for Town Hall 19, pop a bunch of hammers at that point, and then get a huge boost when Town Hall 19 drops. Yeah, with the paid event, you're thinking free to play. No, he is not free to play at all. What should you do with CWL medals? Should you save them? Yep, save them for Hammer Gem, 100%. There's no reason for you to use any, especially if you've only done 1 CWL. Just, yeah, try and get as many as possible. You can get the Warden Epic because of the Hero Journey bug. It didn't give it to you after the fact. If you passed it because, like, while the bug was in the game, and didn't get rewarded with it, you need to contact support. That's what the devs said to do. Do you think it makes sense to stop at Tunnel 16 until Hammer Jam when rushing to benefit from all the catch-up mechanics for Tunnel 16 and below? Plus a chance that Hammer Jam discount will be bigger for the lower town halls. I don't think it's worth it to wait just for the catch-up mechanics, because I think the being at Town Hall 18 outweighs the catch-up mechanics. Like getting the extra ore, being able to get max book value as well is more important to me than the catch-up mechanics, because all they really are, like the 40% compared to 25% discount is really nice. There's a chance that there's a higher discount for lower town halls, in Hammer Jam as well, but I wouldn't really bet on that. I don't think it's worth it to just kind of try and predict the future. And also the only other real catch-up mechanic has been the chests, and the chests are just random rewards, which I don't really want to put any stock into. Tablet shut off because I've been yapping too much. On your Talent 16, you just have all your heroes down, so builder potions are definitely the move for you. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. If you literally have nothing else to upgrade, then you can go for it. But it still would be better during the everything boot camp because the Warden doesn't have the time reductions applied. So, or everything quest. But anyways, yeah, I think like for your ore right now, I think your main thing is going to be saving up as much as possible for that next medal event. If you do want to dump some ore, then obviously Eternal Tome is huge. Rage Gem would be an okay one to dump it into because if you want to do ground attacks in the future, you're definitely going to use the Rage Gem over the Healing Tome. Make sure you're upgrading your blacksmith to unlock as many equipment as possible and also like be able to upgrade them as much as possible and save as much ore as possible. Those are the main things there. But yeah, Fireheart, Eternal Tome, Rage Gem are going to be the best ones for you to invest in with your ore right now. Giant Arrow is definitely a good one, but I think without the Rocket Backpack, the Giant Arrow kind of falls off. Not as much of a point in using it right now. After the nerfs, it seems like Action Figure Magic Mirror is the way to go for most people. So just playing for the future, I think that would be the best things for you to invest in. We got 3 more weeks until the medal event as well, so make sure that you're not going to max out on ore before then. Just be careful with that. And yeah, I think the Snake Bracelet would be a safe one to upgrade as well. There's no way the Snake Bracelet is not a strong option for the future. Is there any advice for the Gold Pass rewards? I mean, the ones you can choose 1 out of 2. If it's like essentially for all rewards in the game, you always want to prioritize stuff that saves you time over resources or anything else. Everything that just gives resources or saves resources, whether it's like what is it called, like a super potion? I don't even know. Whatever the fuck gives you the super troop for free, I just sell those for gems. We don't get those very much, do we? I kind of forgot they even exist in the game. But anyways, stuff like that, resource potions, wall rings, all that stuff, I just sell for gems because that can be translated into progression through the Apprentice Builder upgrades or through the Goblin Builder. And then other than that, I do always get Builder potions, always get Research potions. Personally, I think pet potions early on are better than research potions, but once you have 4 pets that you use maxed, then research potions are going to be better. Is this a free review? There is no free review because it's for Brooks today. There's no second free review. They redeemed their points, so that's who it'll be for. So yeah, we'll do your review after Brooks. I hope you're still in the stream, actually. I guess I don't really have a way to contact them if they're not. Can you confirm if you are? Runes, you should sell them. You max Builder's Apprentice. Should you work on Lab Assistant? So what I would do is, okay, you are in the stream, good. So yeah, what I would do is spend your gems on the Lab Assistant if you have enough to keep the Goblin Builder down 24/7. If you're unable to keep the Goblin Builder down all the time, I wouldn't be upgrading the Lab Assistant. The Lab Assistant is nice, but in the long run, you're gonna max out all the troops you use, and then you are you're just not really getting much value for that Lab Assistant after the fact. Whereas you need to max out everything in your base. So the more time that you get your Goblin Builder working, the better. Should you sell Hammers of Building? I'll let you decide what you do with that one. I'm not going to influence you in any way for that. But yeah, that's essentially it. I'm kind of a lab hater, in all honesty, because yeah, like once you max your main army, you're not really doing much in the lab. I mean, to be fair, if like somehow you got, so say you were in a like Town Hall 6 and you got 2 Hammers of Building in like chess somehow, if that's even possible, I would assume it is, and you had to use one, it actually is better to sell a hammer than to use it. Also consider the Lab Ass is a one-time upgrade. Lab Assistant keeps gaining value every time new troop levels release. Oh, for sure. But even then, like, whenever new troop levels release, I just book the ones that I want to use. Like, if you save up your books for a update, and you already have everything maxed, so you're able to have 1 book of fighting, 1 book of spells saved up, 2 books from the gold pass if you buy that, one hammer of fighting, one hammer of spells saved up, and then enough CWL medals to buy more as well. So you could get 6 to 8 upgrades done in the lab right when the update drops. And there's almost no way that there's more troops and spells than that than you use in your army that are getting levels at one time. And if there are, then usually there's some that you can get away without upgrading by like requesting them in the CC, or they're just like cleanup troops that you don't really need. Lab Assistant is undeniably high value in savings. It's just that the thing it actually saves time on is pointless. That's essentially it. And that's like something that some people tend to miss, I feel. Like, yeah, no shit, it saves a lot of time, but what is it actually doing for your account? That's essentially it. Holy noob. It's a like 20-day-old account that he's got here. He's very early on. But yeah, I think that's essentially it for the review. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. And yeah, that is essentially it. You're doing really well in this. I am very excited to see where you go from here for sure. So definitely keep me posted, even if you don't stay a member in the future and keep getting account reviews. I appreciate you being one there. When should you stop upgrading heroes and just use books instead? When they're at their 8-day upgrades for the most part. Unless it's a hero you're not using, then you can keep upgrading them. But yeah, like the heroes that you use, I would suggest just using books on them at that point. It's better that way. Makes the game more fun to actually be able to use your heroes. Spend less time seeing Bruce being upgraded. Wait, what? That's why you like the Lab Assistant? Because he saves time on the things you don't want, you don't use. Yeah, exactly. Keep the 2 heroes you're not using down at all times. That is essentially it. I'm just not following that right now because I was upgrading other shit for the jam. Summer jam. Played the game since 2014 on and off, so I'm not exactly a noob. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's why I kept asking if this is your first account, because I had a feeling you've played the game before. It didn't seem like someone's first account, first time playing Clash of Clans from looking at it. Oh man. Especially if you want to get into esports, usually people don't just start a game and immediately are like, yeah, I'll play in esports one day. It's your main, but it's not your first account. Yeah, so it's similar to like when I came back to the game last March. Similar to me, because you just made a new account as your main, just to begin. You gotta get Warden to 8 days ASAP and book him. The Warden upgrades honestly aren't that good. Like, let's be real. They just straight up aren't. The Warden just does not get that great of increases there. All right, let's see. Brooks, is time for your review, and I found your, what's it called? I got your tag here, so let me put it in. All right, so you have an interesting tag here. A lot of repeats on it. Ton of repeats on it. All right, Brooks Jr. So this isn't your first rodeo either, it seems. Damn, I love how the whole chat is just fucking members right now. It's kind of funny. Oh, man. Warden upgrades are shit, but there's still upgrades that you want done, and they still cause them to be unusable. Yeah, for sure. Like, booking the Warden is a good thing, but I would book, like... I would upgrade the Duke, I would upgrade the RC, I would upgrade the Minion Prince, I would upgrade the King, and I would upgrade the Queen before upgrading him. I'm doing yours tomorrow. Yeah, I was just gonna do yours tomorrow. I'll just do yours tomorrow. Because I had I was planning on doing yours today, but I had the guy Dan, who hadn't been in a stream for a while, finally came by, so I was able to do his. So that was nice. But yeah, I'll do yours. Because you said, Caffeinate, you said like I can do yours whenever tomorrow, essentially. You said you could be on earlier, so I think you did at least, unless I read it wrong. Being in Legends 1 with an underlevel Warden sucks. I upgrade it first on all your other accounts. Oh, really? Well, what strategy do you use with it? We upgrade Warden just for the slightly more of a chance of him staying alive. Yeah, for sure. That's my fault. Yeah. No, the Discord link that you sent me, or whatever the Discord you sent me, did not work at all. I was trying to like change it up and see if it would work, but yeah. You'll only be on from like 9 to 10 a.m. Oh, okay. I mean, I can just do yours early. I can honestly do yours before the free review then. That's fine. Friday, you can be on longer. Yeah, we'll see. We can see how it goes, but yeah. It'll be short. Yeah, that's fair. Without a potion, your Warden gets one tap by a logger, so levels do at least do something. I'm specifically talking about book levels on like the 8-day upgrades on heroes. If you have your Warden at level 70 already, the last 15 levels are not going to do fuck all. Like, it straight up won't. It might let him survive one more shot of certain things, but compared to like upgrading the Duke, upgrading like all the other heroes you use in your army, their upgrades are going to do way more for you than upgrading the Warden, unless you're specifically doing like Warden charges. I only book Warden so he doesn't rest, not to make him better. Yeah, exactly. Like right now, I have my Minion Prince up, so I'm using all my books on him. Or I have my Minion Prince at 8 days, so I'm using all my books on him, on the Minion Prince, because he actually provides extra value for my thing. But not everyone does those. That's exactly it. Like if you're doing Warden charges, I agree. The levels on him are insanely important. He's like very important for the army. But yeah, if you're just using the Warden to like support your army, for the most part, use like Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, and just sit in the back. Just put your Warden in the chair and let him do his thing. Then yeah, there's no real reason to book those final levels. Compared to the other heroes, they're way more important. All other heroes got other strats you can play with while they upgrade. Yeah. L take. IO only Duke and Warden need to be at 8-day ASAP and booked. I don't think the Warden needs to be there ASAP. I was perfectly fine using the Warden at a lower level. Like, honestly. If you're using air attacks and your Warden's dying, then you're not fucking playing the air attack right. That is exactly it. The Warden is not used on defense. His levels don't matter there. On offense, you usually just use him for his abilities, for his equipment, not for himself. But yeah, I know, like, obviously the Warden is hard to use. Like, it's hard to attack without the Warden, but you don't use him for his, like, power. You use him for his equipment. The Duke needs to be upgraded. Like, if you don't have the Duke up, like, the Duke's levels just give him such an insane boost, on top of the fact that his, like, rage gets increased, or his rage increases the DPS that he gets, like, every single level. His Fireheart is, like, up for longer. I mean, ASAP just for his last message. What do you mean? That, like, it... what do you mean? Just for his last message? That doesn't really make sense. All your other heroes got other strats you could play with while they upgrade. Wait, what? Like, I understand wanting the Warden up so that you don't have to upgrade him anymore. And, like, that's part of the reason why I just bit the bullet and upgrade him a ton. Just to get it out of the way. And then booked him a bunch once I got him there. But that's mainly because I did actually use him in the army, and I didn't have any other heroes to use books on at that point. That's why my Queen wasn't there, my Minion Prince wasn't there. My King I could have booked, but I wasn't using him. So it's not really, I didn't really care about anything else. At this point, I'm leaving the Warden where he is. He's close to max, but he'll get there eventually. That's essentially it. I'm talking about, yeah, like, the other heroes, their stats matter a lot more. Should you book your Town Hall when you're going to Town Hall 16? Are you going to be required to book it there? If that's like the best thing you'll be able to use a book on before August, then I would suggest doing that for sure. But obviously wait until the everything boot camp starts. Oh wait, no, you're going to Town Hall 16, not 17, sorry. Yeah, you could go to Town Hall 16 whenever then. But anyways, all right, let's get started with Brooke's review here. All right, this is the first account you ever created. You're trying to revive it. You have like 3 max Town Hall 18s, but I want this one too. So that's essentially what my old main account is going to become. Oh man, that is how it's going to go. That is how I think it's going to go on that one. Because I mean, I do want multiple max Town Hall 18s in the long run. That's part of the reason why I made another rushed account. I kind of just made the max account to make more content out of it when. I mean, let's be real, I kind of just wanted to make another account. That was the main thing. Use Warden on defense? Wait, what the fuck? What are we talking about? I hope you're not using Warden on defense. There's like 5 other heroes that are better than him. Since they're at 100% use rate in army, it's not about power. I mean, I just don't agree with that, to be honest. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's used all the time, but he's not used because of his power. He's used because of the because of his like stats or because of his equipment. Sorry, not because of his stats. That's what I'm trying to say. When will a stupid hero tree be fixed? I've contacted support. Support way is most reliable. When to not talk with a dumb AI through the support. Help. I'm sorry, I really have no... I have no way to like help you with that, unfortunately. It is very unfortunate. Kind of annoying, to be honest. I would honestly either ask like on Reddit maybe, as much as I hate to direct people to Reddit, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much I can really say. You do your war attacks without the warden, and honestly, there's no difference with the Hydra. I mean, without modifiers, attacking without the warden is not that bad. I would be real, but yeah. Okay, let's get back to the review here for Brooks. So you have 20 builder potions saved up for the last week. You're booking to talent 17, then dumping on heroes. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense there. Oh, and your Duke's already at level 15. That's pretty damn good. Other than that, what would I really suggest here? I would say, what kind of question is that? Am I racist? No. Why would you even ask that? But yeah, definitely that is a good plan for this account here. What else do I really even have to say? It looks like you are good to go to Town Hall 17. So you are good on that. You're definitely just going to be focusing on those defenses there. I guess you can upgrade them. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you can upgrade the Monolith one more time. So honestly, I would upgrade the Monolith during the Dark Elixir quest. I think that is going to be worth it for you. Means do you race? No, I do not. Without modifiers, Fireheart Duke is better than every other hero combined. No, literally. As soon as you have a free builder, you will. Yeah, it makes sense. What else would I even suggest here? Obviously, Talent 17, I would say unlock Sneezy as soon as possible. Looks like you're upgrading the Phoenix, which is a good idea. Other than that, I probably would upgrade Spirit Fox. Just get it out of the way because it is a very strong pet. Let's be real. You pretty much like almost use it no matter what, honestly, in most armies, even without doing charges. You kind of do bring it most of the time. Honestly, I should have... I kind of want to try and track some info for this next World Finals to see like what people are using, what pets they use in their attacks and all that. Obviously, it's esports mode, so it's a little bit different, but I think it would be interesting because I feel like the Spirit Fox was brought almost every single attack, even when they weren't doing Duke charges. It was kind of wild. But yeah, not much else to really say here. It looks like you're completely caught up on offense. You're even unlocking some more troops and all of that you, I don't know if you really even plan on using in the short term. So you're good to go there. Other than that, like, yeah, you're going to be sitting at Town Hall 17 for a while. It's up to you whether or not you want to get those Wizard Towers upgraded. Obviously, the Builder's Huts gain those 1 level on those, so they are good to go. I think your main thing with this account will be really trying to push for Legends, if you can. Or not Legends, sorry. Well, I guess Legends in the long run, but pushing for E31 so that you're able to gain as much ore as possible, because, I mean, that's always what the limiting factor is. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got that 5th anniversary cake. Damn. What are we on? 13th now? So, yeah, you've had this account for a while. You have had this account for a little bit. Other than that, there's not really that much else to say. I would, like, it's up to you whether or not you work on, like, key defenses while you're waiting to get to Town Hall 18, or if you work on the defenses you need to upgrade to merge at Town Hall 18. So, honestly, what would I suggest between the two? Oh, I would also get 1 spell tower upgraded to at least an Invis spell, because I think Invis Rage Core bases will be the best for rushing to get you up to E31. I think getting these... Man, I don't even know. I think the Inferno Towers are honestly more important than getting the merged Wizard Towers down, because they just do so much work under a Rage Tower. Getting those placed is... Like, getting the Super Wizard Towers placed is nice, but it's not as good as getting, like, those key defenses upgraded, to be honest. And even like Scatters just up to level 3, sorry, will be good in the long run. Other than that, what would I even suggest? If you're sticking with like Hydra attacks, then yeah, Dragon Riders, Baby Dragons, I guess Minions, Lava Hound, Overgrowth, Skeleton Spell for the Dark Elixir event. Ice Golems could also be nice to put a little bit of time into. And then, yeah, not too much else you need to do. Obviously, Totems will be really good to upgrade. If you're buying the gold pass for this account, then yeah, you could definitely invest some books into that. And then, oh man, yeah, maxing out the Invis. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess Revive Spell would be good as well. But Not too much else to say. Obviously, you don't need siege machines on this account. If you have 3 other ones, I think you're fine for donating. You don't really need to upgrade anything to be able to donate it. But yeah, I think best pets to upgrade are going to be Phoenix, Spirit Fox, Sneezy, and Frosty. Usually are going to be the best ones. If you're sticking with air, honestly, the Greedy Raven is pretty nice to have, especially with it being able to snipe the Town Hall at times. Putting your heroes to sleep 24/7 with potions. I just suggest, the reason I said not to use your CWL medals is because it's better to do it during the everything boot camp, because your warden doesn't have the time reduction on him right now, and if your builder's working on anything other than heroes, then you'll not be getting that time reduction on it either. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the base and for the lab and everything there. Oh man, defend your website. Yeah, I don't think it's vibe coded, bro. The website is not, it's not bad. It just has some bugs, that's all. It's hard to, like, you can't make shit perfect on the first try. Warden upgrades don't matter, Drew. Yeah, fucking quote me on it. I don't give a fuck. Go for it. Spread the word. I fixed my Wi-Fi after an hour. You made it, damn. Isn't it like 2 in the morning for you right now? That was wild. You finally got it done. Right as I'm about to end the stream too. Isn't that perfect? When's the gift sub you promised? I never promised one. So never. 1 a.m. Oh, sorry, my bad. All right, so for your equipment here, we are looking at, oh wait, let me pull up your blacksmith. Hey, you got it upgraded to level 9. Love to see it. We got a ton of starry ore. We are swimming in starry, that is for sure. All right, what are we doing then? So, you just had to bullshit your way through it. Hey, you did it. You made it. All right, you got Healing Tome, Eternal Tome max. Nice. Dark Orb is up. Giant Arrow's got a few levels. Kind of just like a bunch of levels on random stuff. I don't know how much of this was from the migration. Probably a fair bit, actually, I would assume, especially. Did you come back because of the migration on this account? Like, how long have you been, like, when did you start playing on it again? Most is from migration. Yeah, that makes sense. Fire Art's done, Blaster is done, nice. Okay, what would I suggest? If you're doing air attacks, 100% max out that meteor staff. It's honestly insane, the difference from like level 18 to 27 is insane, and you have the Starry Ore for it, 100%. No, literally, I don't know what it is about like service providers, specifically for like data and Wi-Fi and those like home services that are so fucking annoying. I actually despise them. It's so goddamn expensive, and those motherfuckers keep calling me. The ones that I go with in Canada, I go with, what is it? I think Rogers. Yeah, Rogers is for my like data plan. They fucking call me every single day trying to upsell me on a plan. They're like, oh, we have this exclusive offer for you. You just have to pay like $10 a month more to get barely any difference. And I'm like, do people really fall for this bullshit? Like, it's so stupid. Are you Australian? Yeah, he is. This is so funny. Oh, man. Are you upgrading your heroes on a rushed account during the Dark Elixir Summer Jam? I am. That is what we're going to be doing there. I started with the Duke today, and then I got to... well, I got to wait until my other builders are free, because I was working on all the offensive upgrades. And then, yeah, we'll be working on heroes a ton. I got all my heroes going, all my Dark Elixir heroes going. I'm not going to work on the Warden because he doesn't have time reductions. And then I got the Eagle going because it's going to be required for Town Hall 16 there. But anyways, how many medals do you have right now? Are you asking me or someone else? I'm at like around 700 to 900 on both my accounts, I think. Something like that. Kind of profiting off of the extra CWL, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah, Meteor Staff is going to be the top thing for you to upgrade if you're going with air attacks, 100%. It is so, so nice to have. It's up to you whether or not you use like the Queen and get the Giant Arrow action figure upgraded, or if you go with the RC with the Seeking Shield Rocket Spear combo. You can do either of them. I think they're perfectly fine, unless you wanted to do like RC charges, because you do have the Duke. Just like that, I'm not too sure what opening you're going with. You can buy 5 soccer goals on your Town Hall 16. Super important. Goddamn, you had 1,900 medals. That is wild. You do need to spend some. You do need to spend some. At least enough to be able to get through 3 CWLs for sure, if not 4, by the time Hammer Jam comes around. Oh man. I love how you guys are just bonding over how shitty the cell companies are in Australia. Oh man. You're putting your RC down till 8 days and putting Queen down the whole time. So you go with RC first. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely work on, like, yeah, because your Queen is fine where she is. Level 11 Giant Arrow is perfectly fine. Action Figure, I mean, it gets the job done. It's whatever. And then Minion Prince is, yeah, definitely going to be the #1 priority there. And then Warden's good, Duke's good, and then, yeah, you can work on the RC from there. And then, obviously, you can also see what comes in the future, see if that's better for you to invest in. And that will be about it. If you want to do ground attacks for a future, you got the right equipment to use on the King, but that is kind of up to you if you go with that. Obviously, Spiky Ball, Snake Bracelet will be good. They'll 100% give you a new one, barring no bugs. Yeah, you have to pray for the fact that the game actually works. Oh, man. Yeah, if you... the only time it won't give you new equipment from the hero's journey there is if you have all the equipment for that specific hero already. Oh, I'm not from Australia. I'm from Canada. I am not from Australia. Bro, I would not be streaming at fucking 1 in the morning every single day, trust me. That would be wild. Yeah, nah, I'm from Canada here. But yeah, that's essentially it for the review. If you have any other questions, let me know. But I think you'll probably you probably get most of it. Having 3 maxed accounts, you should be good to go. Can you show me? Can I show you my army on Discord? Sure, go for it. Send it over here. What do you want to show? Just like the link to the army or what? What are we sending? All right, but yeah, we're kind of just chilling right now on these accounts. Got a couple hours until those upgrades are done. Gonna put my heroes back down. Oh, Giant's coming up, so I'm gonna have to farm a lot of Dark Elixir over the next coming days on this account. At least I can do the same Zap strat on here. And then yeah, we're gonna have the lab upgrade done as well, so I can start working on some other Dark Elixir upgrades, like Witches I would like to do. I think that would be fun. And then other than that, what would I even upgrade? I don't think there's very many important things. I guess I could do... I don't even know. I don't even want to do boulders. Who knows? 10 hours and 30 minutes ahead of me. Damn. It's very specific. That is funny. But yeah, it's almost exactly noon for me here. Almost exactly noon. But yeah, Giants coming up, so that's cool. We got some more stuff we can work on in the builder base on here. Yay, I got 2 accounts I can work on builder base more. No. Oh, man. 3 AM for most of the country. You're on the empty side. That's funny. Oh, man. I thought there was one... Isn't there one major... I thought there was a major city on the west side of Australia. Isn't there? I don't know. Are most of them in on the east side of it? I thought there was one. Perth? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyways. Oh, what do I even want to put you on, buddy? What are we gonna be working on? I hate having the Goblin Researcher active because I'm like, wait, which fucking, like, what upgrade do I put my Lab Assistant on? I never know. Oh man, you sent it? Thank you. Yeah, what do I put him on? Should I just save him for now? Maybe I can use him on the Duke sometime today. That'd be awesome. We'll see how long the Duke upgrades get. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Eagle. Eagle could be fun as well. We will see. All right. Gotta break that Goblin's back. Wait, what? Excuse me? Gotta blow his back out? I'm confused. What are we doing to the Goblin? Look at that. All my elixir collectors and mines going up. Love to see it. Okay, let me check what you sent me there. But we're almost done with the stream here. So let me just see what bro sent on Discord. Oh, just your army. What about it? What do you want to show me it for? Just to show it? Is this really the best CC? Oh, I guess you can't use the Super Yeti, that's why. Oh man. Sorry, had to sneeze. Yeah. Did you want like advice on it or something, or just to show it off? I'm kind of confused. Break his back by forcing him to work more. Oh, okay. I see. I just had different ideas for Goblin. I had different ideas. Are you sure we shouldn't use our CWL medals? Yeah, don't use them until the everything boot camp. That's what I would say. Like this, doesn't this just look like a regular regular army here? I don't really see anything too crazy. I don't see anything too crazy. Maybe you have suggestions for it? I mean, I don't use what's it called? Root Riders, so I don't really know. Obviously, if you don't have 55 space, you can't use the Super Yeti, but that would definitely be better for the CC there. Other than that, like it looks like a pretty standard army. You're using backpack, giant arrow. The equipment looks fine. Like maybe just try and get snake bracelet on the king. I think that would be good. I don't know if you need that many root riders. I feel like that's too many, isn't it? What? I have no idea. Rhino, healer, puppet, and rage gem. Wait, what? Why not rage gem? That doesn't really make sense. You'll usually only need about 4 riders. Yeah, I think that's too much. I feel like I usually see a couple less. I don't really know what you'd substitute them out for. I guess more support troops. Maybe like some rocket loons could be nice to help out a little bit. Or I don't know. Do you want more Valkyries? Probably not. You have a nice amount. Like you have good healers. Maybe like an extra ice golem. Although you do have them in your CC. So super barbs. Yeah. Super barbs for cleanup are nice too. Maybe like wall breakers to get into the base could be nice. To help just start it off. Spells I think are fine. I would probably request some of those spell or like the poison, or unless you don't have, I'm guessing you probably don't have the totem spell unlocked yet, but I would probably work on unlocking it and then go from there. I think that would be better for you than request like the poison spell and shit. You'll have them soon. Yeah, that's about it. I just don't know much about Root Riders overall. So you might be asking the wrong guy here, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully I gave a little bit of advice that's at least somewhat useful. Anyways, having one breaker is always good inclusion. Yeah, exactly. Twitch memberships for army reviews then. Bro can't speak today. He just cooked. That's tough. All right, speaking of Twitch, head on over to Twitch because we are going to do a raid for someone there. Oh, that was not the right screen at all. That's the right screen with me on it. All right, let's grab the cat. Cat. Where are you? Oh, you're on your chair. He's sleeping. Oh, you're awake. You heard me yelling for you. Let's slide you over. She's just chilling in the background here. There we go. Did you have a nice sleep, Cat? Had a nice morning nap. Just to lead into your afternoon nap, and then into your evening nap, and then your sleep time during the night as well. You gotta cover all your bases, of course. All right, who should we give a raid to here? Forgot to ask you about Books of Heroes. Where should you dump them early on? Until like they're essentially what you should do is try and get as much just try and get as much value as possible on them. Right now, try and upgrade your Duke as much as possible, and then you should be able to get pretty decent upgrade time on your Duke to be able to skip with the Books of Heroes. If you're able to skip more than 2.5 days, 2.5 days with your Books of Heroes on your actual heroes, then you can actually use them on the heroes there. Or if you can't get that much, then you can use them in the builder base on your builder base heroes to get them upgraded as soon as possible and unlock that 6th builder. Because essentially every Book of Heroes you use in the builder base will save you 2.5 days. How long is left on the stream? Like 2 minutes. About a minute, yep. That is essentially it. Who are we raiding here? Let's find out. Who should I raid? Come on, someone who speaks English. Let's see. Damn, there's some people there doing what's it called? The Some people are streaming. What's it called? Hey, Einstonius. Let's go raid him. He's watching Enosis Esports versus Ramusa. I don't know who Ramusa is, but let's go say hi to Einstonius. Love to see it. He is live. Bro qualified, and he is live. I'm forgetting his old age. No, there's no... The free review was for Brooks there because they paid for it with their Twitch points. That is how it goes. Shoutouts last time when we got the kitten reveal from Playhouse. That is true. He did show his kitten. Just because of your name, actually. Oh, man. All right. But yeah, let's go say hi to Einstonius there. I will send Twitch over again. And yeah, come say hi to the GOAT. Hopefully, he'll do a little bit better this month. I'll be cheering for him. I will be cheering for him. All right. So, have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll be back again for more account reviews tomorrow and maybe even 2 free account reviews that probably won't get stolen again from you guys. How sad. Am I going to watch the football in 2 hours? I'll probably have it on. But I really need to work on my videos here. So, yeah. Sounds like someone who makes good equipment choices. Yeah, like Lava Loon Puppet Fireball. Oh, man. I'll have to ask him about that. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, and yeah, let's go say hi to the GOAT there. Goodbye, everybody.